Hey everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Troubles Menacing Otari. God, my sound.
Yay!
What's
I'm missing my background
up?
music.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Oh,
Hello, Sean.
Absolute goat of today.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Palatez-vous?
Don't speak. Oh God, no. No, the weird language.
Ça va, comme ça?
No, go back to the American language. That one's better.
The freedom language?
Yeah. Rock
America,
flag.
fuck yeah!
Yeah.
There you go.
I want that playing every time I enter into the stream.
Nah, it's actually just a new challenger approaches.
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Come here, Milla.
That is one thing that I found really odd about the whole Trump era of American politics. When Bush was in office, there
Besides
like
everything.
every second song was, an anti-Bush song.
Yeah.
But then Trump's in
that's
it and it's like
because-
silence.
Because wait, hold on. All right, I can explain this real quick. It's because we didn't worship Bush the same way they worship Trump. Like, at least Cheney was somewhat quieter about his fascism, and then Trump was just very up in your face. And apparently Americans like that.
Would you like to
Uh,
see?
Oh, it's a kitty.
It's a
This is
kitty
Milla.
cat!
She's my Bengal princess. She's beautiful, as you can see.
Aww.
For those who cannot see, we are looking at a very adorable cat right now. Who looks very
Aww.
like a-
She loves me, as you can see. So, yes, a little
Okay.
happiness to start off to dispel all of that. Fascism.
An
But no.
anti-fascism kitty. I love that idea.
But yeah, how's everyone's week been?
Busy
Yeah?
Good.
a little bit.
Yeah, someone's supposed to be taking a holiday, but they can't do it.
I'm supposed to be
I
taking
mean-
a holiday.
You're supposed to be off from college.
I am. Can my holiday not be creating a company?
So, do you want
Not
to...
a fun holiday?
Slept.
I don't think Asira sleeps at all.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on. I actually can refute that now. My schedule looks
God.
as I stay up till 4 a.m. and then I sleep in until like 2:30. So I'm now getting 8 hours of sleep. I just sleep throughout the day. So I'm on Australian time,
I
effectively.
mean,
for
4 a.m. to 2:30. That's like you're looking closer to like 10 hours there.
Okay, well, you gotta cut in a little bit of a break so I can drop my brother off at the bus stop. But like, yeah, it's closer to 10 hours. Let's see. I went to bed at 4 and I woke up at 3:30 today. So you know what? Like,
that's
all the
that's
day.
almost 12 hours.
yeah. This is. Matt says I'm not on holiday. 12-hour rest sounds very much on holiday.
Yeah. Now,
And then Pathfinder Infinite destroyed my day. So you know what? Like, oh wait, I forgot. I'm live in public. I love you, Pathfinder Infinite. You did nothing wrong today. You didn't release products that I told you not to release.
That was in Pathfinder Infinite, one page shelf, like the whole drive-through RPG system went down.
Oh yeah.
It was a problem that happened across the board for all their websites, so it wasn't just Pathfinder Infinite.
oh wow,
Alright.
that's huge.
Yeah. They
Drive-through
released
RPG
a
released
bundle.
a statement about it, saying, "Hey,
Oh,
sorry
yeah,
for the
yeah.
fuck up. It's
They
all
released
fixed
that
now,
30
though."
minutes after I published.
Yeah. But this is why we have itch.io.
So we weren't supposed to get the symbiote today.
Oh no, you're supposed to. I talked with the author of it, and I was just like, "Hey, We can either release this today or tomorrow. And they were like, yeah, we'll stay on schedule. Let's release it today.
Yeah.
And then Hideout came out, and it was really, really good.
Cool.
Really proud.
I'm happy to have power, so there's that.
Hey.
Having power is always nice.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Ottawa ain't doing so great right now.
Have you tried moving to America where we do have power?
I'm sorry,
Um,
what? We have
You
too
heard
many
me.
countries in this stream.
We're like the UN, but more effective. And, with Pathfinder.
Oh, God.
But democracy sausages of Australia.
Right?
Oh, true. I'm sorry, I can never top a good democracy sausage. I can't even say it without laughing. What the fuck is
Jeez,
your country?
this- More lewd than I expected.
It's
I
great. I
mean-
still got a bit of caramel slice left over from the bake sale that they had there as well, so I'll be probably
You
doing
have a
that.
bake sale if you vote?
Yeah.
So
Proceeds go to the
weird.
local school.
Wow,
What
that's
the fuck?
wow. I wish I did that. No, I just went to like a local church and walked in and voted because apparently the church was a voting station. I don't
Yeah.
know why the fuck it was, but it was.
Well, you put it where
I
you
mean, we
can.
shut down our schools, and then that becomes our polling places.
For
like
us, it's
8 hours,
usually
so-
community centers.
See, we hold them at schools as well, but it's usually because we do it on the weekend. The schools usually just will do a
Oh.
bake sale, and they'll have
No,
the sausage
vote on
sizzle.
a Tuesday. Vote on a Tuesday when no one could take time off of work. How do you think we can keep certain parties in power?
Yeah.
Anyway, enough politics.
Now back to fantasy politics, the liberation of Otari.
No, look, Otari's fine. There is no one attacking Otari itself. There are people who are attacking the logging concerns in Otari.
Well then,
But
liberate
isn't the flume literally like Atari adjacent, like literally, like right next to it?
But it's
Pretty
next
much.
to it.
Yes.
It's next to it, not in it. Very important distinction.
Very important distinction.
Yeah, close enough. Close enough.
Though I do have to ask, when dealing with the Hellhounds, no one considered to break a little bit of the flumes to cover them in water?
Why would we do that? That'd
No,
be a
no,
smart
here's-
idea.
No, here's
That's
the thing. That's
crazy.
property damage, and it's harder to repair flumes than it is to
Hmm.
just straight up kill them.
I mean, the damn thing's gonna need
Just-
repairing anyway.
Because
But
I
the-
thought our whole entire goal was to protect the flume.
That's what I thought
Yeah.
too, actually.
You know
If
what? That's
anything,
fair.
This is on you for not telling us that we could break it without getting into trouble.
Oh, I told you it was already broken. But no, I do see your point. It's a fair point.
So
Actually, you
what
said it
I'm
was on
hearing is,
fire.
if my
You never actually
computer
said it was
is-
broken.
Yeah. So I'm hearing is if my computer is slightly broken, I should take the baseball bat and then just fucking wreck house on it because that's the equivalent of solving the problem.
That's the slippery slope fallacy, sir.
Oh, I'm aware.
Now, before we do get started, Foundry is celebrating its 2nd year anniversary at the moment. So if you don't have it already, you can go to their website and pick up a license for it for 20% off. So I think that takes it to like $40 American. And Foundry is just once-off payment. Once it's done, it's done.
And
I
you
wish
can get
I
my-
wish I didn't just actually buy it 2 weeks ago for full price.
And you can get my token packs and stuff on it too. Yay! I have token and character art that you can use in your games because I'm trying to make money.
You know what?
no,
That's fair. Yeah.
Such
we
a move.
currently have two of tokens made by good old Micah here. I don't think they're available in the packs because they're made for this game, but they're beautiful. check them out.
Oh yeah, no, they're custom for this game, so they're not for sale. But there
Yeah.
are other ones that are.
I thought Rich was on PFI.
Ridge,
Am I wrong?
but that is different because I didn't make that art specifically. For
Oh,
this
okay,
game.
gotcha.
That
My
art is
bad.
already there, and it's not a commission.
There we
Tiberius
go.
is a commission, so he's not going to be available on PFI.
Hello. He's beautiful.
Thank
I thought so too.
you. Why, thank you.
But I think that's it. We're currently waiting for Juliet to join us.
I am here.
Hello
Like
here.
a few minutes ago.
I did
Yeah,
see you
I
join
was-
in Discord.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm joining the Foundry now.
Yep,
Welcome
I
to
see
the
you
party.
coming in.
Oh, full on rotated.
I didn't actually know I could do that.
So one of the things you can do is you can set up not line of sight to be a certain amount of degrees where your token is facing. So you have token facing so
Oh.
you can move it around.
It's weird.
Well,
I can
it's-
understand it, but
yeah.
I find it a bit weird.
if you're running something like a horror game where line of sight and positioning is extremely important, then I get it.
Mhm.
Typically with horror, I like to keep horror as theater of the mind because you can get really, really fucky that way. But maybe that's just me.
Yeah.
I've been told a couple of times I'm not allowed to do horror content anymore, so
Why
Oh,
not?
oh, why not?
I tend to be a little bit too brutal in my descriptions.
Oh man, that's what makes it great.
Yeah, but Twitch TOS kind of says no.
Have you?
Oh,
And YouTube TOS is also like, hey, we're just gonna like completely push you down in the algorithm. And it's like, gee, thanks.
that's an oof, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've played in horror TTRPGs on Twitch. It was really fun.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah,
they're
you
really
just
fun.
can't be too descriptive.
Yeah. Twitch is very arbitrary, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
but, we
however,
can't go too much in that because Twitch hates it when people talk about Twitch.
it's okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. We love you.
Our benevolent overlord.
Yeah.
I will say, if they do switch the creator percentages to be more in their favor, I'm just like, yeah, no, YouTube is right there, buddy. It would be no skin off my nose to just premiere on YouTube.
I will
But
tell you about YouTube streaming later.
yeah, well, we've had that discussion as well.
Oh,
But
I know.
who remembers what happened last week?
Ooh,
Our-
I have that open right here.
Nothing important that I can think of.
Well, we talked to some kobolds who were in service of a dragon that was probably the parent of the dragon that we absolutely slaughtered. Learned that
I
kobolds
absolutely slaughtered. Yeah.
in service of a dragon usually change their scales to match
Yep.
them. That hence why the one was a green scaled. We helped enroll a bit with some medicine and lay on hands for the
Yep.
journey back, which she was hospitalized for. Ridge gathered some information via pillow talk. Sniper tried to learn how to wink.
No. Did learn how to wink.
No.
I was
No,
very effective.
no. Still needs a bit of work.
I rolled
Um,
a 2. That's you want to get the low numbers, right? That's the type of.
This
system
is
we're
not
playing right
GURPS. This is not
This is,
GURPS.
this is not Warhammer.
now.
Tiberius sent off his journal to the professor and
Yep.
has officially switched majors from switching spells around to having a staff that's magical.
Mhm.
off screen, well, and what our characters don't know is that an evil wizard or cleric resurrected some kobolds.
Yep.
Then the Atari flume was attacked and we repelled it. And I think the last thing was Eliza spent some time with Nurala helping out with the doctor and making sure Nurala was all great.
Well, you pretty much stopped at when the flume fight finished.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That's pretty
it was
much
something
how.
I forgot to bring up before the flume got attacked.
Jeez.
Yeah, because I forgot to put it in my notes, but I remembered it myself.
I mean, yeah, no, that's pretty much everything that happened.
I keep detailed notes.
Yeah. That's not terrifying for a GM at all.
Oh, don't worry. Some of that was me rewatching the stream earlier today. I mean,
Also
because
speak,
I missed like the
yeah.
last 3 points on there.
Yeah. But no, that's pretty much everything that's happened so far. I mean, with some sort of conspiracy or damage happening to the flume or disruption to the lumber works here in Otari, it seems like our players are being kind of half pulled into whatever's happening and half being asked to, because whoever is responsible for this is actually doing a lot of damage to a lot of people's lives. But
Yep.
with the flume not destroyed but in need of repair, it will be going down for at least a day while they kind of repair and fix up any damage that's happened to it and reinforce it. Thankfully, our players were conscientious enough not to do extra damage to the flume, which the people of Otari are very appreciative of. They know the temptation probably would have been there.
If given permission.
But as the Bucket Brigade kind of finishes up, there is a call for a town meeting in Otari, and they're asking everyone to attend, or at least as many people as possible to attend to actually discuss what's happening.
I guess we can go.
Yeah.
It's fine, it'll be a town meeting. And it's going to be like a role-playing version of a town meeting, so instead of being like a couple of hours of being bored, it'll be like 5 minutes.
Do you want us to staircase on out of here?
You can if you like.
Alright.
Oh god. No, don't make me do it. I'll break it.
This is on Forge now, you'll be fine.
Did you not see last stream where I still broke it?
I mean, you are special.
I am. Not always in the good way.
Otari is shrouded in mist.
I think you went to Otari instead of staying in the landing page.
Oh.
This time it was Ridge who broke it.
Yeah, let's go. You know what?
I
I'm
do
proud
have
of
to
us all.
reload that map.
I'm back on the landing page.
I think when I switched over from Foundry to Forge for hosting, the map for Atari broke a little.
You don't need it.
I mean, we absolutely do need it. But
for when Atari gets burned to the ground next session.
Exactly.
that's not happening next
We
session.
can be the rulers of Atari. We're strong enough to take on an entire city, right? Level 3
I
region
don't
daddy
yeah.
gods,
think
right?
We're
so.
gonna go actually besiege Absalom, and it turns out that we're the baddies in Agent of Edgewatch.
You're absolutely not the baddies in Agents of Edgewatch.
We could be though.
Well,
We still
we
have a
could
few
be.
more
I
sessions
thought the
before it's
real
done.
baddies were the friends we made along the way.
That's not inaccurate. But no,
Casually switches alignment.
chronologically speaking, the events of Agents of Edgewatch have happened a couple of months ago. Last summer, in fact.
Okay, then I have a question.
What?
Can we become Agents of Edgewatch Part 2 bad guys then?
I'm not sure if there will be a part 2 for Agents of Edgewatch. I'm not sure. But
that means I have to go rewatch all the streams that you can find right here on Twitch at the. I'm
well, you can find them all on YouTube, but that has
Minus
nothing
the
to do with this
past
thing.
3 episodes of our thing, because that has yet to be posted on YouTube, by the way.
Yes, because I have to splice them together and do a couple of other things. Those 2 that are missing, but I'm going to be doing it over the next day or 2, so they will be going up. I swear it. Just, I've been really busy with Sinclair's library stuff, not gonna lie. But
Oh, no worries. It was just a note that I forgot to tell you earlier.
that's all good. But the town meeting. Look, as a pretty informal town meeting, it's just a case of everyone pretty much just files into the local town hall. And when they quickly realize that it's a little bit too small for the amount of people, they switch to the fishery, which has a lot more room at their disposal. So, with people crowded around the fish barrels and other scented things, and all of the equipment and furniture that was getting ready to be pulled out for the evening's activities, the fishery is absolutely packed with people. And with various representatives of industries and businesses of Otari in attendance, including yourselves, eventually order is called for. And once the order is called for, the mayor for Otari steps up and goes, well, with all these problems that are happening with our lumber industries here, we really do need to have a proper look into this. Samuels, do we actually have any response from the guard regarding this? Samuels perks up and goes, sorry sir, we just don't have the manpower to send anyone out at the moment. I think we're gonna have to look for third-party options. To which the mayor kind of puts it out there and says, so, before this kind of gets very out of control, does anyone volunteer to help with some sort of militia or something to help investigate all this and hopefully put an end to it once and for all?
I mean, we already were.
No.
We were literally going to be doing that today.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but hear me out. We can get paid more. Let's negotiate here. Volunteer means we do it for free.
By the way, Eliza has already stuck her hand up to volunteer.
When Tiberius was talking about that, his hand was like, the nonchalant, like half up, like, hey, yeah, over here.
Yeah.
Rich looks was making eyes at some people, and then realizes that his companions are raising their hands, and then is like, "Oh, okay, yes," and raises his hand.
My hand is in my face, and I'm just trying to calm their anger that is now building up.
Ridge winks at Sniper.
Well, the mayor sees you, Ridge, put up your hand, and also you, Eliza, and goes, I mean, one of our adoptive sons and one of our longtime daughters. Well, this is actually fantastic. This makes it a lot easier. Would all of you need some further assistance from the town?
Yes.
I sort of look around at the group, see if they need anything.
Most likely, but we'll need some time to figure out what we will need, because right now we have a general idea of what this threat involves, but I think we need to figure out a little bit more before we really know what's going on.
No, that's fine. Strategize, make your plans and everything else like that. Now, while we're here, does anyone have any objections to sending Ridge and Company off to helpfully handle this entire situation? There's mostly a little bit of a murmuring, but otherwise, there's no dissenting opinions.
I'm part of the company? Wow.
Ridge
Yeah,
and
I thought-
Company.
I thought
I-
was
I
the
mean,
first
Such a
one.
good
Of the
reason.
3 people who put their hands up, you were of the 2 that were announced.
I mean, one of you
Well-
has the celebrity archetype.
So what I'm hearing is that I should take the celebrity archetype,
Yeah.
and then the party will be named after me.
Too late. I already took the first shot there. So you're just a little too slow on the draw, Sniper.
Sniper's already a household name as a dragon slayer.
That's because I made him one.
He's not
Sounds
wrong
like-
there.
Sounds like
Kill
your
you.
mistake, not gonna lie.
There are times I wish I still had quick draw. This is one of them.
It's fine. You got covered reload and stuff. But with that, the mayor does adjourn the meeting. And Lieutenant Samuels comes up to all of you as more room is made. And says, well, on behalf of the town guard here in Otari, I have to say thank you for stepping up to the plate on this. Technically speaking, this is more of a commercial matter, or a business type matter, but the lumber is our main export here, so any damage to the lumber is damage to Otari.
It's our pleasure. I'm sure we can figure this out so that we all can benefit.
I'm definitely hoping as well.
After all, we have a fish place to take care of now.
Yes, the fishing camp. How is that going?
It's going. We have a shrine to Nethys now,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and we've converted one of the rooms into a wonderful steam room. You should come by and see it sometime. We'd love to have you. And
I don't
yeah,
think
we're
we actually
we're
got the
working
steam
on
room
making it.
up and running yet. We kind of had 1 day of downtime and then fucked off.
No, you had more than that. That's why I said, what do you
gave
do
us
over the
more?
week?
Well, you gave us more, and then like the second day we went into town, and then we went off to Nirala.
Timey-wimey,
Yeah.
wibbly-wobbly.
But
Hey, I'm watching
We're
Doctor
making
Who.
it work. I think it will be a lovely little vacation spot once we're done. You should come by. I'd love to show you around.
I may very well have to take you up on that.
Wonderful.
But we were actually considering sending, well, once things calm down a little bit and we get our people back from Absalom, we're probably going to be doing some maneuvers down the coast anyway, so it'll be good to have a secondary place where we can go.
Oh yes, I imagine you will need lots of self-care and luxuries to celebrate your successful maneuvers. And we will make sure that you are well cared for.
Oh, that'd be very appreciated. But, that aside, I know all of you have plans to discuss, etc. But I will suggest that you head off, when you're ready, head off to the Inklehold Slumber Camp. They're our local industry for the lumber. And I know they're the ones who have been having the most troubles with this.
To clarify out of character, this is the camp we were planning on going to before the log flume got attacked, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
He is pretty much
That's-
confirming information you already know.
Yeah, that's why
Alrighty.
Tiberius was like, yeah, we're already going to be doing that.
But, as the mayor said, within reason, we are at your disposal to help with this. We can provide weapons, armor, but I think all of you are pretty sorted for all of that at this point. Otherwise, if there's any other assistance we can offer, we'll do our best to meet you halfway.
Thank you kindly.
So, what is everyone's plan for handling this? I know you've already done a little bit of research and your path is pretty clear as it is.
Well, we should probably, actually see what's up there, because we never made it to the camp. We were going to, but we had an injured centaur.
You did.
Yeah.
And as far as you're aware, there's also some deliveries that need to be taken up to the camp anyway.
Oh, well
Could
then.
become part-time couriers just for that little bit of extra money.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to do that, Olandia is more than happy to, kind of push some packages that need to be delivered up to the lumber camp. But she does make the suggestion, if you're heading there anyway, do you have a cart or a wagon or something?
We do have a cart.
Because I do have, and she kind of looks over to this big arrangement of crates, and she says, well, we do have some extra equipment that needs to go up there. And if you're heading anyway...
I sort of look at Sniper, our cart boy, and
Sniper is in, I guess, stasis mode as he's trying to take in all of the variables of, okay, we could potentially get more resources via the town, but then we could also make more money if we do this, but do we have time to stop off to do this, and does she want, just all the variables are running through their head.
Sniper.
What?
Ridge, gestures, answer the question.
What was the question?
Are you going to be okay with the crates in your cart as we go up and take them to the lumber camp?
How much gold are we getting for it?
Well, I can pay you a standard rate, and that's about... it's a gold piece per mile, I believe.
how many miles is that?
Oh, it's about 5 miles, but it's a... I'm happy to pay you
Nice.
each. Considering
Each?
everything... Well, considering everything going on, it probably makes sense to actually have it guarded.
Well, you know what? I think that's a good deal right there. We should definitely see gold per mile. How many miles away is it?
5.
5.
5? Okay, that's 5 gold each.
And you're heading there anyway?
It's a little
So, it's a little
This is
extra
not my
pocket
fault.
money?
Yeah. Okay. So, I do need more bullets.
Always need more bullets.
Well, you know what? That sounds like a good deal. I accept getting absolutely smushed in the back of the cart.
Well, that's great. I will just add the 20 gold pieces to your communism.
Yay!
Communist.
Flippy. I've completely thought we had 5 members in the party. Never mind.
Yeah, you haven't met Sniper's clone, Aimer?
Yeah, I only usually do GM NPCs when it is absolutely necessary. But no, we got 4
I
people.
have
We're good to
no
go.
idea why I thought that.
Eh,
Because math is hard.
It really is.
and here we are playing a game with math. But
Mathfinder confirmed. I'm sorry.
is there any other preparations people want to do before heading off?
So the village asked us for to relay anything we need.
Yes.
I'm this might be a stretch, but a first level scroll
Yeah.
of snowball.
Whoa. Give me a diplomacy check.
Can I get Ridge to get me to get this scroll?
Look,
Very good.
if Ridge wants to tap his celebrity status for this, then yes, it can be done.
Can I get a good night's sleep?
Yeah, we're gonna get that. Regardless, I'm not looking great either.
Alright, well, a stay in town is easily done, so you can all rest and relax. Tamily is more than happy to put you all up for the night. And if Ridge wants to tap his celebrity status, you can also get the first level scroll of Snowball. Otherwise, I will require a diplomacy check.
What's in it for me?
Less chance of dying because we face more of these hellhounds. Having an ice spell will be, well, life-saving.
You're really bad at bargaining. You know that?
Oh, 100%. Well, I don't have really anything to give you.
I'll go ask around and see if I can
We
find
still have a minute,
your
don't we?
stupid scroll.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm very generous.
That you are.
Well, as a first level common spell, it is pretty easy to get a hold of. But if you want to call in a favor, you can. Otherwise, I will require a diplomacy check.
How do I feel? I mean, I've got expert diplomacy. I'll make a diplomacy check.
Righto?
I was expecting you just to do the diplomacy check. That was
17.
Ooh. I think that's going to be a little bit short.
Uh-oh.
Rich.
I should have wished for luck on it. I actually have that as an ability, so...
They're willing to give it over for half price. But that's
How
the
much
best
is
they...
half price?
Wow. Scroll.
I can't load Archives of Nethys right now for some reason, so...
Yeah, Archives is not the
It's having a
happiest.
moment.
Yeah, it's having a moment.
2 gold pieces.
Oh, that's not bad. Is that acceptable, Tiberius?
2 gold pieces? Yes.
Excellent.
That means I need to give up a total of 4 because it'll cost me 2 to scribe it over into my spellbook.
Does anyone in town have a, what is it, Striking Rune? That's the first one you have to get for a weapon.
Yes, that one's easy done.
Yes.
How much are those?
Do you know the price off the top of your head, Cyrus?
Trying to
Yes,
find...
I do.
Oh, 65?
Yep.
A lot.
Really?
That's why I haven't picked it up yet.
Wow. I did not realize...
It's a 4th level item. That's why I can't
Yeah,
afford it.
next level.
I thought it was much,
Are you talking the
much.
I think
plus 1?
a fundamental plus
Yeah.
1
I
rune
have
is
a plus
last.
one.
Oh, weapon potency is 35, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, you can get those pretty like reasonable at our level, but unfortunately, the Pathfinder economy is surprisingly well rounded. It's like some nerds really knew what they were doing when they were designing it.
It does have
Yeah.
a tendency to jump a lot.
Okay. No, I want to get some scrolls, but I can't look at my full spell list because Nethys is down, so I'll just put a pin in that.
Oh,
Right.
right.
You can
Pathfinder is
actually check it up on Foundry
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
by searching by through your spell compendium, the compendium there. That's how I knew there's snowball and all that. I was specifically looking for a cold spell. It was between snowball and chilling spray.
I must
and
admit,
I personally didn't want to get close enough for chilling spray.
there are times where when Archives is running a little bit slow, where I'll use Forge/Foundry instead. When I am
Yeah,
looking up and referencing stuff.
I'm very much considering making myself a game on Forge just for that purpose.
Yeah. I know I have on my Foundry, I have a entire thing that's just characters that I've built.
Yeah.
So if I need to jump into a game or if I need a player character for something, I could just export the JSON and then import it in. Because I'm a nerd. But I have put the Scroll of Snowball into the communism. If anyone wants to do any other last minute purchasing, they can do that.
You can just get rid of the scroll snowball because I think by me copying in my spellbook, it's expended.
Easy done.
Yeah, I removed the 4 gold from my own character sheet
Yep.
because it is expensive learning a spell.
Yes,
Oh, I
but
have to make
that
a check,
versatility. Yes,
Yeah.
you need to make an Arcana check.
It's fine.
How much is a second level scroll?
6 gold. Oh, that's the copy. I don't know how much it actually costs for the scroll itself.
You guys don't know how to just, cast all of your spells on your spell list? It's
I
kind of
succeed.
lame.
Even
succeed.
if I did, I would only be able to prepare so many, so
Yeah.
having the scroll expands what I have available at that moment.
That's fair.
Also, wands and staves.
Oh,
Hey, I got one of each.
a wand might be good to have.
My wand of mage armor is beautiful. My staff is
Jeez.
currently just a stick that can read aura sometimes. I don't have the economy yet expend spells to charge it up.
12 gold
I
pieces
have
for
magic,
a second level
yeah.
scroll.
Okay, that's out of my acquisition range at the moment.
Yeah, you peeps really need a payday.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
maybe we're going to payday up at the place that we're going.
And yes, Sean, there is a
wait.
very sad lack of grimoires for early levels, but we're hopefully going to be fixing that very soon. Or should I say, you
wonder-
might be fixing that very soon for us.
There are no cold level 1 occult spells, so I will just be buffed.
Oh, does the occult not have access to snowball or
Oh, I didn't.
Occult
check
is more of your mentalist magic, so generally no.
Yeah, we're.
I was just thinking, mentalist snowball.
That would
I
be
mean-
cool.
I think shadow evocation or whatever it is in this version is on the list. So it's
Grasping
Fourth.
tentacles?
that is negative.
Ah,
Grim
yes.
Tentacles. Yeah, I looked at that one. I was like, oh wait, is it? Nope, it's negative energy.
See, the real solution is to carry around a bucket of ice and use telekinetic projectile on it.
Yeah.
Just do cold damage all the time. I mean, you've only fought like 3 hellhounds. It's not that many. I can
It's
feel
all
all the
been
stares of the
prepared.
players on me right now.
Yeah, so, and Wounded doesn't go away on a sleep, does it?
It does.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
I clicked the rest button and I still got it, so... Wow.
The rest button doesn't do everything it's supposed to in Foundry. Like, it doesn't always restore my spell slots. It doesn't always, So, yeah, there are things that when you do a full rest, you still have to manually fix it.
Wow.
It's mildly silly like that.
Speaking of, we're just gonna remove that magic weapon and that inspire courage.
No.
From Sniper.
I'd like to have that plus 12.
Ray of Frost.
I just needed to pick up ammo. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, no, that's easy done.
Great.
Did I miss that?
Great. My inventory went from 20.
Oh yeah.
to
Oh no, I
50
should have
round.
gotten Ray of Frost, buddy, old pal. Yeah, I would have gotten Ray of Frost over Snowball. I
Why
think
not
Cantrip
both?
Frost- Because I can't afford both.
I mean,
You can
cantrips are
take
cheap.
some money out of the communism.
But I have to negotiate.
I mean, what will it be, like 2 gold pieces?
It costs
lot.
2 gold for me to copy it over.
Yeah.
I don't know how much the scroll itself
Does
costs.
anyone in the party have an objection for Tiberius to take 2 gold pieces out of the communism for a cantrip?
No, I need a
What
bit more.
What do I get out of it?
Oh god.
That's the, you see, I got enough for getting the snowball, let alone another thing.
I
fine
mean,
with
I'm fine with it.
Well,
I
Sniper's
still have
outvoted.
Yeah,
there
I
we
still
go.
have not heard why I should support this bill.
Oh god.
You're
I-
outvoted. It
I
doesn't
give you a magic weapon.
Okay, you know what? I like this deal. I've always been in support of it.
And then however much the scroll itself costs.
Yeah. I figure it'll be like 2 gold pieces or something like that. I'm not worried about it for a cantrip.
Cool. I need to make a check again. Let's go.
Don't roll a 1.
I gotta actually roll more than I have to roll at least a 4. The DC is the exact same as first level spell. There we go.
You
I
good?
succeeded. Yeah. Huzzah!
It's the same as a first level spell? You know what? We can have the discussion later. So,
Yeah.
all preparations done and ready?
Yep.
I think so. Do we have enough healing potions for everybody? Do we need to stock up on that?
I crafted 2 today, but I don't know what happened to my Quicksilver mutagen. So I'm just gonna pretend like that doesn't exist.
Crazy. But does everyone have enough healing potions?
Oh, how many? What do I have for healing potions? What's in the
Got
communism?
enough heal spells.
It's also very true.
Okay, I'll take I'll take a couple of the communism.
Oh, we do have a couple in the communism.
Yeah.
With any luck, you should just be able to drag them over into your inventory.
Yeah, it's working this time instead of creating duplicates.
Yeah, I saw the quantity go down as I was looking at it. I'm impressed.
Oh no, they patched our infinite item hack. Whatever will we do?
Ah. This is going
Yeah.
back, but Final Fantasy VII used to have an infinite item hack as well.
Did they really?
Yep. If you stood in a specific spot within the Midgar Underground, where there was a save point on the second disc, if you took the disc out and then put the third disc in, it would multiply some of your items.
Oh god, there's so much nerd talk, I don't understand it.
Oh no, whatever will you do?
Be absolutely lost.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But
I'm sorry, I
Oh.
don't speak retro games.
retro games, odd.
There we go. I do not have a message prepared anymore. I got Ray Frost.
Oh no, how will you communicate to people?
Yeah, it's almost like I've never used the spell. It's fine. I got 7 cantrips.
Yeah.
You have 7 cantrips? Oh my goodness.
How many can you prepare each day?
No, I mean that's 7 prepared.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I have cantrip expansion.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you cantrip nerd. You used a whole 2nd level class feat.
I would take cantrip expansion, but I have the one cantrip that anybody needs. Inspire courage.
Oh,
That's not
yeah.
even a focus cantrip too, so it's not even counted.
Right? I can just pop that off, and it's 1 action instead of 2.
Yeah, that is huge.
It is arguably the greatest cantrip in the game.
There does need to be more one-action cantrips. But
Not even the fact that it's 1 action, it's so helpful.
it really is.
Guidance is 1 action, but they won't let me spam it out.
Yeah.
It's, you can spam out all of the bard cantrips, but guidance? Nah, can't.
Nah,
And
that
the
plus
bard
1.
cantrips are AoE on top, so... Bless who? Who needs bless?
Who needs bless when you have a
Be with
bard?
bard.
But any other preparations people want to do?
I think I'm good.
We don't have any real knowledge on what to
Yeah.
expect for a full-on research trip. Eliza's already done the Hellhound research.
Yeah, I figure we'll
I think
go
it's
up-
an evil wizard.
It's definitely a cleric, just to subvert expectations.
I figure we'll
It's
go
an-
up, we'll see what's going on, and then if we feel like we need help, we'll come back to town and report.
So
mean-
are we going top right cave to click on?
You can do that if you like. I believe that will take you to the lumber camp.
Let me select my
Yep.
token.
Here we go. It worked.
Lumber camp, we are at the lumber camp.
Why does that sound familiar?
And a mail,
Yeah.
some animal.
Rotating the
the hell?
tokens.
It's I'm on a laptop and so it's being really finicky. Cause there's like 2 different ways to scroll on a laptop and one of them rotates your
Oh, no.
token and the other one zooms in and out and I keep doing the wrong one.
Dance party.
Wait, we can just go off the map. Let's go.
Yeah, ultimate sneak is when not even your enemies could tell where you are. Oh my god, look at that. Break the game.
Nobody was dance partying.
Right.
So
I
that-
guess we should walk forward to investigate the lumber camp.
Well, despite the lack of tokens for NPCs and stuff like that, there is a lot of activity going on. As
They're all invisible.
I'm just showing
They're
off
all
your
the-
description-
unseen servants.
I'm sorry, your description's wrong. I don't see any tokens on here, so clearly it's completely empty. We're completely fine being here.
Well, there is a fair few people milling about, getting their work ready. In particular, the stacks of lumber are being kind of put together and ready for shipping and storage. They see you coming with the cart packed with equipment and stuff like that, and they immediately rush over. Are you here with the delivery?
Yes, we are. Hello, how do you do? As we approach, I am going to read the air.
Oh man. I love the
Air
fact that
says
someone's actually
nay.
getting to use this.
Yeah. So I get an immediate society check.
Yep.
Boom. Did I get a 21 to know information about the immediate social situation.
There's definitely a sense of tension in the air.
Okay.
Like, this delivery was a lot more important than you're perhaps led to believe.
Okay.
In particular, there's also a fair few people who seem very concerned and very worried. There are glances being made over to the building on the right-hand side there. In particular, it's not just apprehension, though. There is a small sense of fear among some of the people as well.
Is everything all right?
The dwarf you've been speaking to nods. He says, well, it's a lot better now that the equipment's here.
Well, I'm
Hey.
very glad that we were able to get here. The other courier, Narala, I believe you know her. She, wouldn't you believe it, ran into a basilisk on the way up here. She's doing well now. She's recovering quite nicely, but that's why the shipment was delayed, and I'm very sorry that it took so long to get to you.
A basilisk, you say? See, we had a problem a couple of days back with some cockatrice. One had taken up residence in one of our areas that we were lumbering.
Oh, lords.
We dealt with it. Oh, we ate well that night, but
What did it taste like?
chicken.
Hell yeah.
It has a little bit of
Well,
a gritty aftertaste, but otherwise it just tastes like chicken. It's poultry.
Do you guys mind if we poke around? There seems to be, there's some hellhounds going around outside of here, and we believe that they're summoned from someplace around here. So I was just wondering if you mind if we poke around.
Oh no, by all means. I'm guessing you're a little bit more than couriers then.
Well, yes.
We're heroes.
I
We're
am
magical
Midge
creatures.
of Otari, and these are my companions. Among them, Eliza, the dedicated protector of all. Tiberius, the very smart wizard, and Sniper, the Dragon Slayer.
I thought you were gonna put a dig at me. I was so ready to get
I
mad.
feel like one of us is less liked than the rest.
Yeah,
I think that Eliza was
Tiberius,
first in
that-
the lineup.
I think
yeah.
you're.
Why was I last?
I was saving one of the best for last. The other
One
two
of
are
the
also the best.
Well,
But I figured announcing you as the Dragon Slayer would make much more of an impact if I did it at the end.
While they're talking, I am going to cast Detect Magic.
yep. Give me a perception check. Because you do detect magic, but I'm going to see if I can give you some little bit more extra information.
I s-
Okay, because when I detect magic, I would transfer over to Read Aura. By the
Yeah.
way.
I
Uh,
s-
Yep.
bum, 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 bum.
There's that Inspire Competence.
Two best fucking cantrips in the entire
I
game
keep forgetting
are
that
hard
perception
focus
is-
spells.
One of these days, I'll remember that perception is an attribute and not a skill.
That is no longer a skill. And requires more feat support. Ah,
25.
there we go. Well, Read Aura isn't really going to help you in this instance, because it's not specific things or places that are kind of tuning. There is, however, when you use Detect Magic, there's definitely a conjuration aura in the air. It's not strong enough to be an active effect going on, but you definitely know that there's been some sort of conjuration that's happened in the area. This would be in line with your theory about summoned creatures being used or implemented.
Yeah. No, I figured that was the case.
Have you been having any trouble with the local kobold population, by the way?
Not particularly, no. We had some issues with some Zolgas a couple of months back, but that was dealt with pretty handily. The actual kobolds, I mean, you see them every now and again. We've had a couple do some work for us in the past.
Well, I'm glad they're not giving you trouble. We found some that were worshipping a green dragon under Otari itself.
Ooh, okay.
So do be on your guard. I imagine if things are going well for you, they will continue to go well if the kobolds like you. But we have encountered some strange things recently, and I feel I would be remiss if I didn't keep you in the loop.
Well, no, I appreciate that. But no, kobolds don't usually bother us. Mostly because, not intentionally, but we tend to be pretty well armed.
Oh, good. I'm glad that you are protected.
You know, we spend most of our day carrying around axes, so we're strong, we're hardy.
Very much so.
It makes it difficult for people to kind of harass us, and banditry is usually not too much of an issue. But no, I'll keep an eye out for that, because if there's some dragon worship about that can lead to some trouble.
I would like to open this door.
You may if you like. No one's gonna stop you.
There. Oh, here we are. I'm in the building now. Cool. It looks like a sleeping room. Okay.
More to the point, each bed is currently occupied with injured lumberjacks / lumberjanes. Injuries vary, mostly from animals by the looks of it. But give me a medicine check.
You know that's my, I'm so bad at that.
You're assessing injuries.
Can't I use religion to do that? 16.
Well,
The untrained healer.
so some of these injuries are definitely from animals. Others look a little bit more unusual. Like, not from a beast, not really from a weapon of any sort, but you can't really figure out what it's from.
I'd like to walk up to the most injured one
Yep.
and lay on hands.
Well, they're unconscious at the moment, and their leg is probably in a direction it shouldn't be. They've splinted it, but it's not looking great. But you lay hands, and there's a cracking sound as the bone kind of replaces itself and gets back into position right. And one of the guys looks over and goes, I suppose you don't have any more of that healing for me, do you?
You can give me 10 minutes. I can go around. I gotta take 10 minutes to refocus.
I mean, I'd appreciate it. He kind of pulls aside his shirt to show off a arrangement of bandages that have been done over his chest.
Yeah. So if there's I don't know how many of them there are. It seems like there's 6 of them.
We'll work with that.
If we have an hour or two, Eliza will just heal all of them.
All right.
Yeah.
During that time, would I be able to use Arcana to determine the epicenter of this ritual?
Ooh. Yes, but before we get to that, Sniper, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I think Sniper's gonna more so hang around Ridge in this case. think specifically he's going to keep more of a. They're going to keep an eye out in case, because they keep mentioning like people getting hurt and such. And I think I'm going to try to figure out where general areas of attack have been.
Well, in that case, give me a perception check.
Oh boy. That's 20.
20. For the lumber camp itself, there's been no signs of an attack on the camp itself. That said, as you're looking around in Tiberius, you'll receive similar information. There are signs that people have been keeping an eye on the camp.
Keeping what?
An eye on the camp.
I mean, like watching it or
Watching it, assessing it. It's about 10-20 feet into the tree line. You find a couple of places where someone has put notches into a tree, as if they're keeping track of movements or something. And there's definitely a place where a dirt patch where someone's kind of pulled apart the grass there, and then they've just kind of brushed out.
okay. Is there a way to disrupt the current notches?
Oh, you could just probably destroy them, but you get the feeling that someone was just keeping notes. You know, every time they see someone leave the camp, take a notch.
Gotcha.
See, the solution is just double the notches.
Well, they've
Really,
already
that's
got
not
the
very
information that they already need.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Someone's been scouting this area.
As I'm healing these people, I would like to ask what injured each of them. Just sort of get a vibe.
The guy you were talking to before with the chest injury, he kind of pulls aside some of the bandages to reveal these deep gouges. And he goes, "Would you believe it was an owlbear?"
Oh. I mean, with wounds like that, I would.
Worst thing was, look, we see owlbears every now and again, and it's usually a case of, okay, we're not cutting any wood here today, we're just gonna go somewhere else. But this thing straight up attacked us. It had horns and spines going down its back, and there was
These
just
are not usual owlbear features, correct?
No, look, the things
Sorry,
the things look monstrous and they have a little bit of a screech on them, but like this thing had fire pouring out of its eyes.
That sounds like something I could make a religion check on.
You absolutely can.
I'm gonna guidance myself. Just roll it. That's a 3.
You do have a hero point.
I will hero point that. That's a 24.
Alright. With your 24, it doesn't happen too often, but every now and again, particular with animals, beasts, and other kind of more lowly creatures, they will be infused with demonic energies, or fiendish energies. This alters them in certain ways. Makes them bigger, stronger, a lot more difficult to deal with. And from the description, particularly with the fire pouring out of its eyes, it definitely sounds like it, and it's very much in line with the hellhounds you've been dealing with.
Could a wizard do this?
A wizard could potentially conjure it. A cleric would be more likely.
No, we're blaming wizards today.
It's just gonna be a wizard did it.
Yeah, it's a wizard did it.
See, this is the problem. It's never a bard did it. It's always a wizard or a cleric.
If it's an
because-
No,
amalgamation,
no,
of
not even
sorts,
always
it
a
was
cleric.
bard.
It's always a wizard in all media, and that's why I'm like, hey, maybe it's a cleric, because you don't get that enough.
Maybe it's a summoner. Did you ever think about that?
To be fair,
No,
the
because
issue
the
with
summoner only
those
has so much
ideas,
range.
the issue with those ideas is that the spells, they don't have as much access to the full spell list.
No, that is very true. You kind of have to specialize in it.
A druid could have done it.
Yes, a druid could have done
It'd
it.
be hard for a druid to do it, though.
Druids can't
That's like
Yeah.
kind of the issue.
demons or anything.
I think an extinction curse a druid actually did it, but oracle's also an option.
Although I think in Extinction
Witch?
Curse, they're mainly controlling animals.
The first part of the adventure, a druid was summoning demons.
Oh, okay. I didn't...
How? That's not even the right spell list.
Yeah, that druid
Spoilers.
went
Oh, yeah.
So this guy got injured by like a fiendish owl bear.
Yep.
Other injuries?
Pretty much all the people in here were injured by the same owlbear. The wounds don't look infected, and there doesn't seem to be any continuing effects, which is fortunate.
Okay. That's all my stuff then.
All right. Anyone else want to do any other investigations?
I mean, I got my my hunt down for the epicenter, but that's about it.
Yep.
After we find out about somebody keeping an eye on camp, Bridge is going to attempt to discreetly ask around about anyone who's been acting suspicious, see if he can find a lead on whether anybody knows anything that might have been the cause of that. Because it could very well be that there's a spy in the camp, but he's going to try to do it without being like, so is there a spy in the camp? You know?
Are you a spy?
Everybody been spying.
You legally have to tell me. Give me a
Right.
diplomacy check.
Okay, I get a +1 because I read the air.
You did. I just love that cantrip is being used. Everyone's like, oh, it's so useless.
It's because people only
I'm
view
gonna hero
utility
that.
of spells
Yeah.
as how much damage they can do to combat, and not, oh my god, hey, social-based cantrips, pretty damn good.
Well,
25.
oh, that's right. Because we got the thingy.
We're
So
doing that.
26, because it didn't put my extra +1 from read the air in the reroll. So 26.
You surreptitiously ask around, and what you find out is up until about a week ago, they did have a new hire on. A dwarf by the name of Leadbuster. Leadbuster. He didn't last long, because they were kind of like, this guy is hella sus. And he wasn't doing enough work, really wasn't pulling his weight, so they just kind of fired him and not exiled, but just kicked him out of the camp.
No longer welcome.
Yes.
Okay. I'll ask if anybody knows what happened to him after he left.
Well, they do mention that, he had crazy eyes going on.
Oh, delightful. We haven't met a dwarf with crazy eyes, right?
Well, the foreman for the camp nods. His eyes seem perfectly normal. But no, you haven't seen a dwarf with particularly crazy eyes going on. They kind of go... There was just this weird intensity to them. Otherwise, For our other people, particularly Tiberius, you were looking for an epicenter. One of the roads leading southward, you kind of get a feeling of a direction being pulled that way.
Okay. I'll easily take that. It's better than making a skill check.
Well, you look. All of you have already done plenty of skill checks. You've asked. You've had conversations.
Tiberius feeling a pull southward sounds just like Eliza's constant pull towards the sea.
Well, for Eliza, that changes depending on how close they are to the ocean at the time. If you're closer to eastern side, then you're getting pulled that way. But all that said, Ridge, through some of your conversations about Margaret, they also mentioned that apparently they had a home or their own camp nearby. Like, they never slept in the camp when they were working here. They'd usually just kind of take off down one of the old roads and they'd be back by morning.
That seems unusual.
Noltz goes, yeah, no, that's one of the reasons why we kicked him out of the camp. There's kind of a sense of the camaraderie that has to happen. We work together. You're cutting down a big tree, you have to be able to rely on the people around you, to watch out for you, to make sure all the safety equipment's in place. It's very, we have to be pretty much all together on this. So if one person is kind of doing their own thing, then it quickly all just falls apart.
I can imagine.
And then, someone gets crushed by a tree, and monsters attack from out of the forest, and, we can't rally together quickly enough to defend ourselves. It's a mess.
Well, we may have to go see this. What was the name again?
Margaret.
Margaret.
Oh, Margaret?
Margaret.
Turns out it's just Margaret
Ridge.
Thatcher.
We'll let the foreman boss man
Iron Lady.
know about the spying marks that we have found. But he'll do it discreetly, so as not to arouse unnecessary attention.
Yeah.
Because the foreman's the one responsible. And
Yes.
Ridge wants to ensure that the foreman can do his job properly as needed.
Well, you mentioned the notches, and he does look suitably concerned about that. He's
Excellent.
like, okay, well, we'll quietly increase security around here. Thank you for the heads up, though.
My pleasure. And we'll let you know if we find anything else that seems to be dangerous to your wonderful camp.
Well, if you're looking for the old road Margaret used to go down, if you head down about 10-15 minutes down the southern road there's a little bit of a branching path. It goes off to the east a little bit, and if you head down that path, that's usually where the other workers saw him going.
Okay, thank you. We will go investigate as soon as we can, and we will let you know if there's anything to be alarmed about.
Well, I'm hoping you can get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. It's been
As am I.
Hmm.
There's a steam room that's waiting for me.
Oh, it's been an age since I've had a nice steam room.
Come by the fish camp, whatever it's called. I forget what we're calling it, but
I'm not
come
sure
by
if you've
there.
actually settled on a name yet.
The super secret hideout.
That everyone knows about because we invite everyone.
Well, to be fair, Tamale was going to open it up anyway. But
Anyway, Ridge invites the dwarf and his lumberjacks. Provided, the lumberjacks that come along are not sus and spying for Margaret.
well, as I said, you were successful enough with your diplomacy check. Most people, like I said, there is a general sense of camaraderie. Like, people consider themselves as family here.
We
In
love
the
to
more
see it.
positive aspects.
We love to see it.
Um,
Okay, Ridge will
Well-
relay the information about where the camp possibly is to
Hmm.
Sniper and Tiberius and Eliza.
And Tiberius will bring up, hey, I caught the trail of the epicenter of magic that caused the summoning of the presumably words are hard. You got it. Ritual thing this way.
Eliza's gonna be like, this evil wizard, probably wizard, summoned like a demon owl bear.
Doesn't that seem more in line with religious people?
Wow.
I think it's well within the capabilities of a wizard.
Have we considered a bard?
No, that seems fake. And
I don't know
possibly
that many
racist.
magic.
Because I have horns doesn't mean I'm connected with devils or demons.
I always assumed
how
it
do
was
you
so
know?
bards could do speed dating.
Because I know because I'm descended from the great and wonderful Ifrit, not from some filthy hellspawn.
What's wrong with
Um,
being hellspawned?
Are you seriously asking that right now? Do you need me to explain in
No,
song?
kidding. Hold on. You have a whole song.
Wait,
for
is
it?
Ridge tiefling racist?
I feel like Ridge is
Ridge
God.
just doesn't like being misconstrued for a tiefling because he's an Ifrit.
Yes.
Literally, Hellspawn are bad. Tieflings are bad.
He's got no problem with tieflings. He's just tired of being mistaken for one.
Yes.
By the way, is the vibe Tiberius gets the from where the ritual was performed, is that the same direction as the road that the one person took?
Margaret?
Very similar.
Okay. Well, I guess we should go walk after those.
Alright. Well, if you head to the landing page.
Boop.
Sniper's still having issues by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You'll find that there has a stairway icon that has appeared.
Oh, there's L and KL.
Right?
Wow. That's exciting.
What's an L?
Lame.
I've never gotten any of them.
Or no,
L
actually, it's
is-
loser and king loser.
L is the detective
Wow.
who doesn't wear shoes.
Oh, I like that show, Goblin Slayer.
Yeah, that one.
I mean, I signed up for Crunchyroll last night, so I am taking anime recommendations.
Yeah,
I'll,
okay, you
I'll,
gotta
I'll send
watch
you a
Death
list
Note, then.
while on some of my breaks while I'm at work.
Like most anime, Death Note. Well, Death Note starts out pretty good, but like most
Don't watch the
anime,
second
I-
season.
it ends up going
There's-
into some serious what the fuck.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
liked
literally
it.
just don't watch the second
I
half.
watched all of it. I thought it was pretty good.
I
Well-
haven't watched the new Digimon adventure, but the old Digimon adventure is very good.
Have you heard of this ancient anime called Robotech?
Yes. Are you talking Robotech or Macross?
I'm talking Robotech. That's the one I've seen.
Okay.
I don't know what the other one that you just said was.
So it's originally called Macross, but
Uh-huh.
when it was translated into English, the American studio that did translation for it felt that the American audiences wouldn't really understand. So in order
Makes
to make it
sense.
more palatable for international audiences, they changed the name to Robotech.
And I think that was a very good idea, because let's admit, Robotech is a great name.
It is. And it also has a TTRPG.
Oh yeah, the one from the 80s.
Yep, I actually have it.
Oh, that's cool. It's called Lancer now.
Well, what are L and KL?
Well, as you make your way down the older roads, it's a cobblestone path. Dirty. Some restoration's been done to it, but not a lot. And as you make your way down the path, a bridge quickly comes into sight. As you do, however, a dwarf steps out from the bushes, followed by a leopard, and stands at the top of the bridge.
Was an evil druid.
Hold on, we don't know if they're a druid just yet.
And he calls out, "Hail! Well met!"
Hello.
I take it back, they're too friendly. They're a druid.
Wow.
Is this your bridge? Sniper, why are you badly injured?
Because I refuse to update my hit points.
Okay.
Good day.
Hello,
Hello,
Matt.
how are you, my friend?
I'm not too bad. We don't see too many people around here.
Oh, we're just traveling by. What is your name?
My name's Kotkar. And what's your name?
Does this dwarf have crazy eyes?
He doesn't have crazy eyes. He does look a little bit rough and tumble. And you do get a general sense that he's probably, although he's probably not a Duergar, he is probably has some Duergar in his ancestry.
Okay. I am Ridge, and these are my companions, Eliza, Tiberius, and Sniper.
Oh. Well, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm curious though, why traveling down this road?
We're looking into some, stuff we think an evil wizard might be responsible for.
Oh, an evil wizard, you say?
Yes, there's been, like, hellhound summonings and such.
They could be a religious nut.
They've
It's a
been arguing about
possibility.
the entire trip.
Well, I'm well aware of how arguments can go. My brothers and I tend to get into discussions that get very heated quite often.
It's just as a wizard, everyone assuming we did it. It's kind of annoying.
Because 9 times out of the 10, you kind of are.
Well, I can let you know we haven't had too much of that around here. I've been tracking an owlbear for a little ways, but otherwise no such luck.
Did the owlbear happen to have spines and other unnatural growths?
Aye, no, that's the one.
We did just come from a camp that it had attacked.
No. Attacked people at the camp, not the camp itself.
Is
The
that really the distinction you didn't make right now?
By the way, when I was talking to the lumberjacks about the owlbear, did they kill it?
they didn't specify. You get the general feeling
Okay.
though that if they had have killed it though, they would have been skyding about it.
Fair.
Just in that general thing of, holy shit, did you see it? It was so big and we killed the damn thing.
Yeah.
And Ridge would have had to make a song about it.
Yes. But no,
Alright.
been tracking the owlbear, but otherwise, all has been reasonably quiet around here. I was actually about to move on because, area is pretty clear.
So you haven't seen anything other than the owlbear? Do you know what caused such a mutation?
Oh, I don't ask such questions. It's beyond my kin.
Fair
I
enough.
think it was an evil wizard.
You mentioned that. Not so
I
sure.
think there's a strong possibility.
Lore master check.
No what?
Inconclusive.
Wait a second. I am throwing down the gauntlet, and as per Sean's recommendation, I'm fighting for that hero point. You can't say hero point. You said make them fight for it, Matt.
I feel like I should get the hero point though.
Make them fight for it.
Okay, I think it's mine. All right. I feel like we should do a Godzilla, let them fight, and let me just see if I can win that.
I still can't guarantee the Kaiju Disciples going into the book.
We'll talk. We will talk.
I can't wait until this campaign goes to level 20 and I finally get to transform into a kaiju.
Is it level 20?
It's level 19, I think.
Yeah,
But
because it's a 10th level spell, if I remember.
yeah.
I can't believe I immediately knew what you were talking about then. But no, if anyone
It's
wants
a
to do a
cool
vibe check on this
spell.
guy, you absolutely can do a vibe check.
Sure, I will,
So did I win the fight?
No one really fought you on it.
that's what
I said I would.
Yeah, no one.
I think it should be mine.
21 on the vibe check.
Is it past the vibe?
Vibe checks.
We're just doing a vibe check as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24.
You don't want to know a better way to kill this this bear?
No. I more so want to know if a wizard did it.
Oh well, I'll tell you if a wizard did it or not.
I feel like you would lie though.
Tiberius can't lie. He has a charisma of 10 and is untrained.
Hey, I have a charisma -1. All right. This could be a real battle to see who could tell who's lying or not. I'm emotionally unaware.
I mean, perception is against lying, but hey.
I'm
Well-
still emotionally unaware.
Eliza, Fridge.
You know what? I win the war anyways because I'm using it without you being able to say anything.
Oh
28.
yeah.
What was your question?
Okay,
Tiberius?
so we're talking about the creation of the natural one. I like it. The creation of a creature like this. How would it
Yep.
go about, and how would we go about destroying it? As I assume that's crit success.
That is crit success. For destroying it, it's a case of a creature like this that's not natural born to the infernal realms. It would be a case of dispelling it. It would be a case of you would have to kill the creature itself. So it's not a
Okay.
case of banishment or dispelling the magics around it. You would have to kill it. There are some higher level spells that would allow you to do to put it plainly, an exorcism on the creature, but those kind of things are a bit beyond you.
Oh come on! I can cast Wish every day. Jokes aside, do I think it was made by a wizard or was it made elsewhere?
God.
Without seeing more details of the creation, in particular the place where it was actually made, there's no way to tell.
It's always.
Now, Fridge, Eliza, for your vibe check. Look, the guy's a little bit sus. Particularly the fact that, he seemed to be waiting for people to come down the road as he emerged from the bushes as soon as you turned up.
And he's blocking
why
the
were
bridge.
you-
Curiosity, what were you doing waiting here?
Yeah.
It seems like a strange place for even someone like you to just be waiting.
Would you believe I was having a nap?
You got
No,
off.
because you jumped out of the bushes as soon as we walked up.
Yeah, no, look, from your 20 pluses, there was no sleep in this dwarf's eyes. Well, you know, I was just having a little bit of rest. It's around lunchtime. Afternoon tea.
Is it around lunchtime?
Lunch/afternoon tea. Look, that's... yeah.
No, actually, it's breakfast.
Well, given how long we traveled, it's probably in the evening.
Well... if he's having a
zone.
very... if he's having a very late lunch...
It's a little late for a lunch.
Well, you know how it is. When you're tracking a creature, you don't always have the opportunity to stop.
Is that
I
right?
lost the tracks at the river, so I decided to have a little bit of a break.
What? And you weren't just waiting here for somebody?
Oh, that would be really weird if someone would be just waiting around for people to show up.
Listen,
be.
why don't you just tell us what you were doing here? And stop lying.
Sniper,
Mm-hmm.
you're the only one who hasn't done a perception check.
I want to see. I was waiting for the roleplay stuff to end. I didn't want to, interrupt. I more so wanted to check out what weapons he was carrying.
Yep.
That'd be a 22.
Oh, very nice.
Because if he's
Actually,
like overwhelmingly unarmed for the right type of beast this is, I'm gonna start moving my hand towards the Giselle.
this actually is just the iconic ranger.
Yeah, it's Harsk.
Well, Hask uses axes. Our dear friend Kokgar here, he's got a mole. He's equipped with half-plate armor. And you can see that there's a couple of javelins poking out.
Somebody by the name of Magritte. Bridge is watching very closely.
His
Tiberius is...
his eyes get a little bit shifty at that. Sniper, I will also mention, he seems to be surreptitiously doing hand signals.
He's trying to cast a spell on me.
Or
I don't
he's
think he's trying to
beckoning
cast a
his
spell.
bandit friends.
As
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
When I clock that, do I have enough time to? I'm asking you before I do it. Okay.
Yep.
Do I have enough time to pull out the gun and shoot it off his hand?
Do you have enough time to shoot his hand?
Yes.
He's gonna shoot his hand off.
Can I blow up his hand?
Well, let's see if you get the critical.
Okay.
The great thing about
I'm
this is
aiming
Tiberius
to
is still
hit
just describing stuff to Sniper while Sniper's
Would-
ignoring him.
Would he be considered flat-footed?
No.
To this attack. Okay,
No.
because he's ready for it. Okay. Yep.
He's
I
eyes open,
just-
he's ready for something.
Oh, that's a hero point.
You haven't spent yours yet.
Yep. That's a 20 to hit.
No, it's 30, because that was a 9.
30.
Oh, that's a
Because that was a
30 to hit.
9.
Well, unfortunately that is not enough for a critical, but that will hit.
Okay. I should get one shot, one kill. Up to you.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
This is your opening salvo, I'm not that cruel.
Yay. Damage. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Paizo P. That's 9 points. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot the 1d6. Okay. Hold on.
You got this?
And then that's plus
as I start putting people into initiative orders.
That's 13 points of damage.
13 as you give him a shot. And with that, a couple of things will happen. One, combat will start, and then we'll go to break.
Can I use the 28 for initiative?
Yes. I'll be putting people's initiative into the order.
Oh, if it is initiative, that would be 30.
Yep.
Because +2.
But we're just going to go to a short break, 10 minutes, so I can refill my water and everything else like that, and I'm also feeling a little bit parched. But we shall be continuing, where our players will be facing down against probably the world's worst ranger.
Yeah.
Sniper stealth initiative and the open shooting. I love it.
Yeah.
I had it set. I can change it to perception if you want.
Yeah, probably perception is as this because you did open with a shot.
Okay, let's reroll then.
But we are going to go for a break. We shall be back in about 10 minutes, and I
That's
hope to see you then.
Far less good.
That is far less good. But you did get a free shot before combat began.
True.
Hey Adam, how are you? We're just about to go to break. But yes, we shall return very soon. Perfect for a fight. Hey everyone, we're back with Trouble's Menacing Otari. And now that we've gotten Sniper all worked up.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking. I didn't want to do this. I said I didn't want to do this.
I was trolling
Sorry.
you.
Just unleash your fury on the non-believers in front of you. KL,
KL.
the king
And
loser,
Al.
and the normal loser.
Aww.
I was trolling you.
Inspire Rage.
That'll be my next spell. Level 4 cantrip.
Isn't Share Rage a barbarian feat?
I'm thinking it's the spell, Rage.
It's there. Ooh, that's a spell that I wish would come back, but well.
Give it time. But, Hotgar, as I switch our soundtrack to something better.
Like, they got a 31. No,
He rolled really well.
but I had 30.
Gold
Why?
not a thing anymore? Dang it. I love barbarians.
Barbarians were cool.
They were.
It's almost like someone owns a publishing house that specializes in first edition to second edition conversions, and if there was enough public support for it, I would immediately convert the Scald over to
Man.
Pathfinder second edition. Oh my god, where did that come from? Let's go kill some things.
So, he's gonna throw a javelin at you,
Kill
Sniper.
KL and
Same.
Al.
I'm sorry, what's the order? I only see Ridge as 25 and me as 10. Am I behind?
They go
Going up
first,
with numbers?
then Tiberius, then me, then Loser, then Eliza, then you.
Okay.
Who are they attacking?
I'm gonna refresh my boundary.
That's
then.
actually gonna miss me, Matt. I know you were throwing it at me.
I was throwing a sniper.
Wait, you have a
can-
higher than 18 AC?
I've got a
Can you-
19.
Okay.
Can you bring me back, please? Because I can't.
Ah, I was the wounded that was bringing me down too, or not wounded. Something was bringing me down.
I was about to bring you back and...
I'm on the flume, and it's not letting me put a character down.
I'm about to drag you in. And we will just
I think
activate
that
this
also
one.
misses Sniper.
It will miss
because,
Sniper.
Yeah.
That
So-
will miss, yes.
Drawer throws the javelin, then orders his leopard to do things.
Doesn't have quick draw. Good to know.
I wish he had quick draw.
I wish I had quick draw. Oh wait, no, never mind. I like the new feat.
I'm not renaming him Sussel. To whoever
Hey,
voted
no.
for that.
I want. Where do I vote for this poll?
Poll's done.
Already finished.
No, we should rename him Cecil. Oh,
So-
sweet, I have mod powers. Let's go. I'm very confusing.
You just delete the poll when I was trying to vote on it.
It's
The
Tiberius.
poll was already
I'll
done.
open up another poll.
Petition to demod Osiris.
Okay.
That wasn't me.
Oh, this
That
is
was Matt.
this is difficult.
X.
Okay. I really need to start combat next to sniper, like every single time. I'm always a 5 foot away from him.
Just take a 5-foot step.
Yeah, but that takes up an action.
That sucks. I don't know.
Alrighty, 5-foot step.
Magic weapon.
Magic weapon. There we go. That's my turn.
I will say this about spells being 2 actions. It makes wizard turns go a lot faster.
That's so true.
Or caster turns go a lot faster. Ridge!
Ridge will sing a note of inspiration that makes you all feel courageous. La la la. And then he will look at King Loser, and say, you know, being out in the wild must have made you really incapable of talking to people because you are one of the worst liars I have ever met.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to use vicious mockery, please.
Yes, that is pretty much exactly what I'm doing.
I'd like to cause emotional damage.
Ta-ta!
Oh damn, that really cut them down.
He really
Oh.
took pride in his lying skills and did not appreciate being told he's bad at it.
Well, Leopard, attack!
Well, you're a poopy face.
It's a pretty...
And then I will step to here. Like,
Yep.
no, I'll stay where I am. I have one other action. Shield.
Shield? Easy done.
Shield.
Well, the leopard. Well, I mean, he's a leopard.
Gonna come attack me.
Liza wants to be attacked now.
I mean, it feels wrong if I'm not being attacked.
Embracing the destructive part of Nephis today, I see.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
It's just Stockholm syndrome.
It's a crit. He hit me with a crit.
Well, no, it's gonna pounce at Sniper.
No, that's bad news. Stay away. I haven't done my cool. Oh wait.
That's gonna miss
Yeah,
anyway.
if you keep rolling like that, that's good. I like that.
You like that?
I like it when it misses.
But then it's gonna do its jaw strike against you, Eliza.
Okay.
This is when I get the 20. No, that's not a
No.
20.
What a bold move of confidence right there.
I personally
love it.
love how it bit second, despite the fact that the claw is agile.
Well, the pounce is a claw.
I guess
Is
it just says makes a strike in the little
Yeah.
blurb.
At the end
I
of the
know.
Strides and then make a strike. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense in my head for a wildcat to, or big cat, to pounce with a bite.
Well, it's the bite is to latch on.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
but
it
would
tried to
do
latch
claws
on.
and then
But it failed to latch.
Yeah, because they don't latch on with their paws unless they're grappling, which then they actually grab on with both arms wrapped around, not claw-wise. Well, they'll dig in the claws for a bit of traction, but
Cool.
Eliza.
I will. We're gonna 3-action magic missile.
Alright.
Let me. I Let me find it. The spell. Sorry. It is right there, but listen. Here we are. Damage. Oh, I need Inspire Courage.
Yes, you are inspired.
And Sniper needs to toss on the magic weapon sometime.
Grab
let's do that.
Inspired Courage. Inspire Courage.
You do have the button.
Oh, there's a button? Okay. I did
Yeah.
not know there was a button.
It's one of the
So
things I
roll-
ported over. Oh, okay. Yep.
This is why I needed Inspire Courage. It gives me, like, way more damage. These are against King Loser.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, 13 damage. He is not enjoying things whatsoever. So, you let loose your magic missiles, all three slamming into his chest. He kind of takes a couple of stumbling steps back as he brings his ball to the ready. Sniper!
Okay. I'd like to cover reload, please.
You gotta use Eliza for cover?
Yep.
Yep, alright.
There's my stealth. And then as a free action, I'm going to call out to King Loser over here. I'm gonna go, you like your animal companion? Huh? You like it alive? And then I finish the reload. I'm giving you this one chance. Stand down, or this thing's going on my wall.
This is what I do in an alignment check.
It's more of intimidation. I'm lying. I'm not actually gonna shoot it. Well, I'm gonna shoot
Wait,
it.
wait, I was gonna
I'm not
say,
gonna mount it.
I'm
I'm not gonna mount it on my
actually gonna
wall.
shoot it.
I'm not. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm not gonna mount it on my wall. I don't have a wall to mount it onto yet. But I will.
I mean, you do have a
if
wall.
you
do have
And
a
you
wall.
can mount it on.
Yeah, but see, then I have to buy a plaque. It's much more work.
And you have to
Homeownership,
outsource it.
guys.
Yeah, and then you have to make sure it's like preserved well, or else it's gonna stink and rot and decay, and that's just.
Well, you just bring
you
it to a
gotta stuff it,
taxidermist.
too. Yeah, well, do we know any taxidermists though?
I imagine there's
imagine
one
this
in
is all-
Atari.
I
There's pretty
bet
much
this
one whenever
conversation
there's
is
a
actually happening.
Felon.
I'm sure
All of
Rich can
combat just stops as we
He's
debate
pretty famous, you
taxidermy.
know.
Yeah, no, Rich
Yeah,
probably
alright.
could find someone. But yes, Sniper,
Great.
continue.
I put the gun to the animal companion's head, and I'm just like, if you don't fucking call it off, I'm gonna mount it on my wall.
A is still reeling from the bon mot. And will
I'm
not
hoping
respond.
this helps.
Speaking
Oh,
of,
no.
I've got to grab the effect for it.
Yeah,
Oh
it was a
no.
pretty-
Wait, doesn't
too.
Sniper just make an intimidation check against his will
Will DC?
DC that's been lessened by Bud Mott because the -3?
I have a -1. I have a -1, but a +4 to deception. Can I do deception instead of?
No, if you're doing a
Uh,
demoralize, it's a demoralize.
All right. Well, we got a -1 going over here. Oh yeah, eat that 9.
I mean, he has
That'll
a -3
work.
to his will.
I can
so-
guarantee you the +10 for our will DC will not even begin to cover how badly this went.
I mean, if it
He
wasn't a
actually has a 10 will DC.
if it
It's actually
was, you
just
know,
12.
but that will not be successful.
Oh, great. You know what? That sucks. That really sucks. Because, I gave you a chance, and then
Roll a 1.
that's a 16
Rolled
against
a
it.
3.
That's 16 versus the animal companion's AC.
He points a finger at you and goes, "Ha! Told your bluff." The 16 will not hit.
Yeah. Fuck. I should have used my action to stride here. This is on me. Okay. And then my last action, I'm going to reload.
Alright.
So that's 3 actions?
Because I thought
Action,
demoralize
reload.
was.
I thought it was. Oh yeah, demoralize would be an action, and the
It
last
is.
action is fire. Yep.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well,
I'm out of actions then.
Kotkar, our king loser. How you doing, sniper?
Like I want to put a bullet in his
He's
cat.
Attacking sniper.
As flanking.
Flanking.
I know.
Don't worry,
Hi.
he'll put the second mole into you.
Good. I love the second
That's gonna
attack where
miss.
they nat 20.
Bloody
That,
second.
that will hit, because you're flat-footed
Oh
at the
no,
moment.
because I'm flat-footed. Fuck. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Flat-footed saves the day. But a 3?
Ow.
Wait, +8?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's monster damage.
Oh, man.
And for his second action,
I like to think he just has like like 36 strength.
he's a bit of a brute, this one. So, he's going to attempt to hit you again, sniper.
Mm-hmm.
That will
won't hit.
miss. But it got pretty damn close. That's him done, though. Tiberius. His will
So no
saves are currently
command to
decreased.
the leopard?
Oh no, the leopard already has its commands.
It's not an animal companion. It's a whole separate creature.
Yep. Also, I just want to say that whole thing about having to command it every round to just continue actions is dumb.
No,
It's for
wait,
action
hold on.
economy.
It makes sense because eventually you can get your animal companion to have 3 actions once it hits a mature animal companion, and
What?
giving a character 6 actions in a turn seems a little.
Mechanically, I understand why. I'm still allowed to say I think it's dumb.
It's dumb. Yes.
But
Mechanics wise.
If you guys were ever surprised on what spell I would cast,
magic missile?
do I really seem like the magic missile kind of guy?
You really want us to answer that?
Well, no. Telekinetic projectile. If I had a signature spell, it'd be that.
No, that is very true. Alright, give your roll.
Okay. Obviously, it's one of the sniper's teeth that was just dislodged from that fucking strike.
Yeah, well.
Apparently, yeah. One of the non-remaining ones. Oh,
I'm using my other hero point.
my tooth is not that good. Oh, look, never mind. I take it back.
That'll hit. It's not a critical, but it'll absolutely hit.
I think we've established that this guy's AC is over 20.
I mean, it's entirely possible, but you're still getting through his hit points anyway.
Look at that. That did
Yeah.
12 damage.
Because Sniper didn't crit with a 30, so...
Putting 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, metagaming right here.
Yeah, and then for my last...
A little metagaming never hurt anyone. It's when you face off against a creature and then one of the players pulls out the bestiary that you're like,
Yeah.
And that has actually happened to me.
It's
Wait,
happened to me
somebody-
too. It's actually annoying. And then I'm going to... Yeah, well, let's recall knowledge on this, lovely, Kotgar.
On Koskar? Alright.
Yeah. Society, I assume?
Society or Low Master.
Oh, they're the same.
Oh, not bad.
25.
From his general countenance and his just the way he's kitted out. Probably not a ranger, probably more in line with a fighter. Heavy weapon, heavy armor. The fact that he has an animal companion with him is a little bit odd, but not too unusual. But as a something of a gimme for it, it's entirely likely he has attack of opportunity.
Okay. Sniper, Eliza, be careful reloading and casting spells in front of him. He will take blah. I can't English today. It's great.
It's
He'll
fine.
attack you. And that is me.
All
So
right.
that's 2 actions, then 1. Yep.
Ridge.
All right. Ridge will begin his turn with courage.
Yep.
And then, since King Loser is still reeling from my very poignant commentary about his deceptive abilities,
Yep.
I'm going to Ridge. As King Loser gets closer, Ridge just kind of rolls his eyes and is like, and his glowing like bioluminescent spots
Yep.
and his eyes get brighter and more fiery for a moment. And he says, "You are a worse fighter than you are a liar, and you will never take advantage of somebody else because you have no skill."
Wow. Okay.
And I would like a will save from him as fire spews from Ridge's mouth as he speaks the insults. Oh, fuck you. I gave you bond so that I could do will spells.
He has a +7 to his will at the moment. I was completely expecting, yeah, no, he's probably going to fail this. Absolutely.
He had to roll under a 12. Okay, well, he still takes half of the persistent fire damage.
Yes.
So he takes 2 this round as the words catch him on fire.
It's persistent damage?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll add that onto him as well.
And that is my 3 actions.
Fire.
I'm glad that a lot of those save or die spells have a failure effect because, or a success, whatever, you know what I mean? Because,
Yeah.
like, with the way the scaling in Pathfinder 2 is, that would be brutal. Try and use any of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love the fact that, lower spells are still relevant.
Yeah.
It is-
I love just getting to level 3 and looking at, most of my level 1 spells are now pretty useless.
It is something we have been looking into a lot as well. Hopefully, we will actually have something for our blaster casters. But, Ridge, I believe that's you done?
Yes, I am out of actions.
Alright. The leopard! Well, how you doing there, Sniper?
Not great, but I feel like whatever issues I have is about to immediately get hit in my face. Or I could miss.
Or I could miss? That's cool too.
That works with me.
Like this,
That'll hit.
that will hit because of the flat-footed and only the flat-footed. Wow.
Yeah. Flat-footed's nasty in this game.
An extra 10% chance to hit.
Minimum damage, really?
Yay!
I'm okay
You
with
forget
that.
you're attacking Sniper and not me.
Right? I thought I'd mix it up for a combat, but it's not going so well, is it?
I mean,
Well,
last combat you almost wiped Sniper off the map.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, like, don't get too excited. I can still die.
Well, obviously, what I need to do is have some hellhounds come out from the woodworks.
That'll do
breath,
it.
Not again.
like just right behind me, breath attack the whole entire party. Even King Loser and Loser.
That'll miss as well. Alright, Eliza.
It's my turn.
It is.
I would like to pull out my smoking stick. My first action. And then I will
You don't already have it out?
make a strike. No, I wouldn't have, because I was talking to him.
Okay.
Does King Loser do the attack of opportunity?
Oh, yes, he will do his attack of
Interact to
opportunity.
draw a weapon.
I was considering whether or not,
Yay.
but he will swing
Hey,
his
you
maul at
trigger
you.
it. I don't have to.
Continue. It's fine. Just move on.
I like to think that Eliza just sort of like leans out of the way.
No, wait a second.
And
With
Bridge
how
is like,
Eliza has
wink.
been bragging about not getting hit and taking damage this combat, I will happily give Matt the hero point here.
No.
What?
Wow.
No.
No.
Bonking him.
That will hit. It's not a critical, though.
Yeah.
But that's a 19. That was so damn close.
So that's... I didn't mean to roll twice. Take the first one.
I'll just delete the second. It's fine.
And
Bonk.
then I would love to know
Yep.
if his sorry. Actually, I'm going... Oh, wait, I didn't prepare that today. I'm going to, yeah, is his reflex DC, a 17 or higher? Or actually an 18 or higher? Just because I'm trying to trip him with assurance.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 17 to trip.
It will not work. He is a fighter.
Okay.
He has some decent saves. Except for Will.
I mean, I figured. I just didn't have anything better to do.
No, that's all good. That's what assurance is for. Alright. But, that's you done? Draw, attack,
Yep.
trip attempt.
Yep.
Alright. Sniper!
Well, he's
Kodgar
already
is
triggered
looking... Yeah.
He's triggered that reaction, so I can reload and be fine.
And before he has 2 attacks of opportunity.
He's not
Oh,
that high a
find
level.
out. Yeah. I would like to reload, please.
Yep.
And then I would like to take a 5-foot. I'd like to use my second action to get over there.
Yep,
Now
stride.
flanking him. Yep. And then put a bullet into his head. Achoo.
Poor Kodgar. Yeah,
Okay,
that'll hit.
27.
Let's see if you can do enough damage.
Uh,
Yeah.
14 points.
And with that, he goes down.
Is the leopard still fighting?
Yes, the leopard is still fighting.
Okay.
It does not look especially more angry, though, if that helps.
The leopard actually goes away as a summoned creature all along.
I'd be okay with that.
I bet you would. But no, he goes down unconscious, taking the bullet in the back because he was kind of engaged with Eliza and didn't have the time to really turn around.
So you always check your 6.
Wow. Why is there not a one-liner feat? But
It'll
is
be a
that you
skill
done,
feat.
Sniper?
Yeah, I'm about to write the one-liner skill feat for the Almanac. Just you wait.
What, as a reaction, you get to attempt an intimidation check after you get a kill.
No, that's already
You get temporary HP. It'll be a general feat as a free action when you get a creature's hit points down to 0.
Or
You
if
get
you're
some
in
just
a
temp HP?
game
Say
of,
a
like,
one
PSI
liner,
or
yeah.
similar show, you get the one-liner.
Yeah.
feet for free.
Yeah, there's the you're next for the intimidation, as well as...
Which also
I
always
guess-
feels brutal to me. But yes, sniper. Moved. Shot.
That's it.
Reload. Done.
Mhm.
Well, Kotgar's unconscious. So, Tiberius. And apparently burning as well. Tiberius.
Yeah.
I'm coming in here for, I'll look over to the leopard, looking at, Ridge now, and, 3 action magic wrestle.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have a...
It expires after
Got it.
1 round.
I have to re-update it.
Yep.
Whatever, so that's 4.
I did recast it, so
You did recast, but I forgot to reapply it.
That, and then that. Oof. He did not like that at all.
Yeah, so that was a lovely 15 points of damage.
That really was. Sending off your magic missile, striking it in its chest. Sending it a little bit reeling as it starts to bear down on Ridge.
Yeah, just a bit of a barrage. I wanted to give Ridge the nice little opening.
thank
Which is fair. But speaking of Ridge, it's your turn.
you. Oh, already. Okay. Well, first things first. Courage again.
Alrighty.
Do I have anything worth using on a leopard? Not-
Your fist.
No, ew, gross. Can you move? You can move through allies, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's down.
Unless they specifically say no.
I will stride actually to here,
Yep.
Oh no.
and sorry, dude, but I have a pretty face to protect.
I
And,
heard chicks dig scars.
I cast shield.
Shield? Alright.
Yeah.
Well, the leopard, it has choices.
Run. That should be it.
Well,
That's
to
fair.
begin with, it's going to pounce.
Oh, it didn't listen.
Hey, Eliza.
Finally!
Better
Wow.
you than me.
Feel like this never happens anymore.
Wow.
You actually missed.
I called need of reroll because that's not right.
That's not how this works at all.
Where's the crit?
It is going to follow up with a jaw attack, though. So I want that grab.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's going to hit.
Yeah, a 23. Oh yeah, there we
There
go.
we go.
Everything's
There
starting
we
to make
go.
sense now. Alright. And then it will trigger its grab ability with its bite. For its third action, and you are grabbed, Eliza.
Oh, it just auto grabs. It doesn't have to roll against my fort.
Nope. Because the attack itself has the grab trait.
Okay.
Does it?
It just has to spend a full action to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
the
I
one
was just
stat's
looking at the
not
traits
mine.
and it was attack and finesse, and I'm like, huh?
Oh. You.
Fancy special features.
Monsters for you.
I
But-
can't grab things just
Yeah,
for
could-
free.
Could next game could we just all play monsters with all the monster abilities?
Eliza.
I've legit asked for that before. It's a fun game.
Yeah, so we are first action. we're gonna stoke flames.
Yep.
And then second action, we are smoking stick attacking.
Need a d20 from you first. If you
That'll
wouldn't-
miss.
Yes, that will miss.
Oh, do I have to make a flat check to do things while...
To do any action with the manipulate trait. So fighting is amongst that. Or striking is amongst that.
Neat. Yeah, and so then I'm gonna try to break the grapple.
Yep.
And that's just an athletics check, right?
That is an athletics check.
Does a 17 succeed? I'm using assurance.
Against his athletics DC, that will succeed.
Awesome, so I'm free.
You are free.
Yay!
By the power of your...
Gray Skull, I
Oh.
free you.
I couldn't think of the feat. Assurance. That one.
Yep.
I think that's you
I'm
done
gonna
though.
lay on hands myself, because that's my final action.
Okay.
So. Yep. What's-
Well, while she's doing
Can't.
that, Sniper.
Yo, that's me.
That is you. You're not dead yet.
I know. I'd like to reload, please.
All right. First action reload.
Yes, and then I am going to stride right here,
Yep.
and then kablamo. That's a 23.
That'll hit.
And that's 9 points of damage.
All
And
right.
all my actions.
Well, at the bottom of initiative, unless someone wants to stop it, the leopard is just gonna run.
Nope, I'm
Got no problem.
not evil enough to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna outright kill a leopard. I could knock it unconscious, but I'm not gonna kill it.
Sniper.
I think about it very hard, and just if no one else is doing it, then I won't do it.
All right. Well, with that,
I thought Sniper was just gonna, anyone else feel like running? That...
I still have my gun up, just out of like precaution of, well, if I need to, I can.
I'm gonna
Part of me
tie
thought
up.
the sniper would be like, I love a moving target.
I'm gonna
I thought
stabilize
about
and
it.
then tie up King Loser here.
yep, easy done. I will take away
And
his
then-
deadness.
I will... I guess someone could try to, like, give him a hit point or something.
I mean, you're the one who can just refocus and do it.
Yeah, I'll refocus. Is there any way I can give him only one hit point with Lay on Hands?
I mean, this is
no.
out of combat. If you just want to kind of...
You can try and give him just a normal potion. Lesser potion sits to D8.
You could probably just treat wounds, and that'll stabilize him enough.
He's stabilized, so he can be brought back to consciousness. I'm not going to equivocate on whether you can just heal him for one hit point or not. If you wish to question him, you can.
I would love to question him.
I'm gonna treat wounds sniper though. If
Yep.
So, what on earth were you actually doing here?
I wasn't doing nothing. You attacked me.
got to pull up treat wounds.
I would like to intimidate him with a really angry glare.
Do it.
Oh, help!
Sniper, you gain 11 back.
I help.
Oh, that's good.
You do help, and
So
his
that's, 22.
Yeah, that was a good heal check on you.
you kind of the glare and the stuff in your hand, and he kind of assesses his situation being tied up, and he goes, "Okay, fine. I was acting the lookout.
4.
Oh, for my idiot brother. I don't care how smart he is. He's still a fucking idiot."
Who's your brother?
I'm assuming Margaret.
Shh. We want him to say it.
And why were you acting lookout for your brother?
Because he asked me to do it.
But what was he doing that he needed a lookout?
Oh, I don't know. He mucks about with all of his magic shit, doesn't he?
It's a wizard.
He is a wizard.
Is your brother a wizard?
Oh, look, I don't ask him about stuff like that, because you get him started, he keeps talking, and he doesn't stop.
Oh, that's a wizard. That's
That's
a
a
damn
wizard.
wizard.
I mean, Eliza's the same when it comes down to her religion.
No. Religion and magic are two very different things.
Me using my religion skill to make magic checks.
A prayer is just an
Um,
incantation.
Yeah, so,
That
well,
figure eight corner.
So what, you gonna let me go,
do
or...
we have our carts
No.
still?
Do we have our what?
Cart.
Like, the cart's with us, right?
It can be. It was unloaded when you got to the lumber camp and you were there
Yeah,
long
I'd
enough.
love to gag him and throw him in the back of the cart.
No, that means I have to deal with him.
He's gagged.
Well, you can
Ew.
gag him. The big issue here will be throwing him, because he's like in half plate and everything.
There's
I
four
am
of us.
very strong.
You are very
Impressive.
strong, but it will take...
Would you like me to make an athletics check for it?
Yes. You have assurance, so I won't make you roll for just putting him in the cart, but if you want to throw him, yeah, no.
16. Okay, I'll put him in the cart. I go to throw him and it's like, this is not working.
No.
He's a big dwarf in heavy armor.
We place him.
Place him ungently in the back of the cart. But I will get a perception check from people now, because he was acting lookout for something.
For his idiot brother.
Does Rich help?
Bridge is rolling his own.
I'll cast guidance on my own.
18? Sniper?
On it.
16.
Wow.
Wow, 15, 16,
You're
17, 18.
so
Look at
bad.
us.
Yo, we are killing it in number ranges.
Yeah.
Right?
Usually Tiberius is the person who doesn't see shit.
Tiberius. The others are kind of having a look out for actual people and things. But you, with your more intellectual or academic studies, you're more looking out for other things. And there's something in the back of your head that kind of reminds you of this place. And you remember that somewhere around here, built on a rise, was a little keep. Yeah, no, roughly around there. It's kind of covered
Oh,
behind
yeah.
trees and things.
So there's a keep up on top of that. I'm guessing it's a cliff face.
Like I said, it's a little bit of a rise. It's not so much a cliff as it is a hill, a plateau.
Because I was thinking, a hill implies a gradual climb, whereas this is kind of more of a sheer surface, right?
Yeah, that's why I was kind of going
I'd
with
like
a
to-
plateau.
Yeah.
climb up it using assurance athletics.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And then I'll throw down a rope so that they can all rope climb up.
Could I do with keeps like this, right? Usually they have an escape passage down towards outside this cliff face, or at least more of an entryway that's a bit more hidden. Could I do a society check to see if there's one like that?
Yep. Oh, give me a second, Sniper. I have to switch it off drawing.
I can't.
Yeah,
get
not
Nah. Not gonna happen.
You can climb the rope I threw down.
I tried. It didn't like me.
Yeah, no, Mesa also works.
I guess I have to climb.
It is a DC 10 to do a basic climb with a rope. I'm not going to make you roll for that, because you are not exactly in a tense situation.
I will also climb.
Collides with at least one wall.
Come get it now.
Why has Ridge multiplied?
Because I'm that cool.
Hey, why is there?
Okay.
But also, yes, why are there two of me?
I have no idea. But as is the trope, we just killed the clone.
I'm gonna go.
Oh,
I'm assuming the one
I
down
like-
there was actually the original. Just killed the original. Now we have the clone.
yeah. We have to start marking these. Which one? You know, we got to put numbers on each of their heads. This
We
is the
kill the
TP
spare.
one, the Ifriti one. This is.
So, Sniper, you're stealthing?
Yes. I would love to be stealthing right now.
Me too.
Well,
Yeah, let's
I don't know what is up here, and that scares me.
so, not far from the trail to the lumber camp, a ruined castle squats in a low dell. A few crumbling stones indicate that a road and entry once stood here, but they've long ago fallen away, swallowed by weeds. A sturdy lean-to has been recently constructed in the open space where the castle's entrance once stood. A lowered portcullis bars passage further into the castle.
I'd like to poke at the lean-to. What all is there inside this lean-to?
Inside the lean-to is a dead man.
No. What's he look like?
He is a wiry human man. By the looks of things, with his general arrangement of cooking implements around him, he was probably a chef or a cook of some sort.
I'll just turn to the party and be like, "Psst, do any of you guys recognize this guy?" Just because I do
Okay.
not have society, so.
I peeked.
I mean, society. Unless this guy's famous or anything, I doubt we're gonna recognize him just with society.
I got
I got
nothing.
15.
Yeah, no. He's just some guy.
He looks like some dude who.
I got 28.
Wrong end of it.
Maybe I know him.
You don't know him in particular, but judging by his tools, particularly his chef's kit, it's a really nice one. So this isn't so much a rough and tumble cook that was on the road. This was probably a professional chef.
Just to be a professional. I suggest that we take his tools for our own kitchen because they're definitely better than what we got.
I would love to poke around and see if he has like a diary or something.
No diary, unfortunately. He does have a cookbook, though.
Oh,
Let's
I'll
take his
take
recipes
that.
while we're at it.
Does he sort of like before every recipe write like a blog entry maybe?
No, thankfully, no.
Gosh darn it. I really wanted to learn more about his life.
I learned this recipe delving into the jungles of Karen Ka.
I have a browser extension that scans recipe pages and just grabs the recipe itself and just brings it out as a pop-up. So I don't have to
that
have to
is
scroll
useful.
through the blogs, all the blogging and everything else like that. I went looking for a smoothie recipe once and it was like, I swear, 2 or 3 pages of someone talking about how, oh, every now and again, I like to go out on walks in the morning and push the pram through the park. And it's like,
God.
I just wanted a recipe for a breakfast smoothie.
Right?
I would love to walk to the portcullis and open it.
I'm hearing a lot of negativity, when instead you could be taking a very nice walk, much like I did earlier today.
Oh dear
So
God.
when I
During the
take
park
Eliza!
with the
I
pram.
Eliza, God. You have a couple of options with the portcullis. You can try brute force it open. This will be a strength check. Otherwise, you can try to rig the mechanism to work for you. That would be thievery.
I'd like to lift it
Oh, right.
using athletics.
Give me a strong check.
Just straight strength
Yep.
or athletics?
State strength.
Use
Darn
gay
it.
strength. Use gay strength, Eliza. It's better.
Oh, that's so true.
It's all about the
I don't
flexibility.
even make a straight strength check.
I believe you have to do it from your character sheet. Because attribute checks are asked for so little.
Yeah.
I think you actually just have to do RD20.
Okay, yeah.
Because I don't think there is an option to do it with our ability scores.
Well, there is the dice tray thing in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, man.
22.
And you were worried.
I'm always worried.
I just like
The fact that this is probably one way, because after Liza drops it, he goes back down.
I like to think that Eliza like finds like a rock to
Yeah.
wedge under it.
Yep.
There
is enough loose cobblestone and stuff that you can, in fact, do that.
Cool. So I'm gonna walk in. Sort of.
Eliza, I think we should wait for the others before we delve too deep in.
I was gonna wait for them before I opened the next door.
Yeah, well, you don't know if we're walking into a trap.
Oh gods.
Alright. Oh?
Like that.
Sniper found
Oh,
a
is
friend.
that a sewer ooze?
Yeah,
Is it
no.
any?
There's an Obscura reference for you. But no,
I
Sniper.
thought it was more of a hijinks reference than an Obscura reference.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
No, it is a hijinks reference, and if anyone can get a hold of the Discord invite for the hijinks server, it is a great server, I must admit. It's better than mine. But Sniper!
It's full of these nerds. What? Why would you ever wanna?
You're getting attacked, Sniper.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, hi.
Well,
have a
mostly
friend.
I'm actually calling for initiative.
I'm guessing all my nice spells that were on me are gone now, so...
Yes, and you won't be able to roll stealth for your initiative on this one. Because
I
it
will.
is you who are being surprised.
I put it in chat, by the way.
Perception initiative.
Wow. Wow, that was just...
And stealth. For my boy the Ooze.
Dang it, he gets to
That-
move in front of me?
Is that like a well that he's crawling out of?
Fountain, actually.
A fountain. Oh, delightful.
Okay, I don't know how the monster's in front of me because I definitely have a higher dex than it.
I see that Grimstone.
You saw nothing.
Yeah,
Grimstone.
I see that -5 to dex. I should be in front of the Silveroos for the initiative.
Alright. It's worse. Can you actually see the rotating thing for it as well? The turn marker, or is that actually invisible?
That's
I don't see a
invisible.
turn
I
marker.
cannot see it.
Cool. That is a plus for me then. But as I switch the soundtrack, so acting first in initiative.
Grimstone.
Is that the Grimstone?
That is
These are like-
Grimstone, the gargoyle.
Flintstones.
He is gonna fly down from his perch. Hey, how you doing, Tiberius?
Horribly.
Not Tiberius. He's our squishiest boy.
He's
Yeah,
also
there's a chance
closest.
There's a good chance that that I might be knocked down one turn here. Yes. 100%
Yeah.
chance I'll be one turn here.
Because I believe that will be a critical. Wow, okay.
Damage.
Yeah, I have 29 HP.
Oh,
Grimstone!
no.
Leaps
Get-
down.
Get my. I needed a magic weapon. Damn it.
In full flight, we see a gargoyle leap down from the top of the wall and fly face first into Tiberius, reaching out with its claws, tearing into him and bearing him down to the ground. Ooh. Brightside, Tiberius will be changing your initiative.
Yeah, your combat's gonna go a lot faster than ours.
Hey, you're ahead of the sewer ooze.
Yeah.
Grimstone has an action.
He wasn't expecting the wizard to just go down in one hit.
I wasn't expecting the 30 damage.
Casualty of war.
5-foot step, and that'll be him done. Her done, sorry. Sniper! How you doing?
I'm feeling great actually. Today was an interesting day because I went for a walk right in the park, and I just
Hey,
You can open a
Oh,
cooking
no.
blog later.
explosive just range of a shot going in its face.
20! Well, I have good news and bad news.
It won't hit. I know that.
Oh no, it hits.
That's it.
It's
If
just
you're
not a
attacking
crit.
the ooze.
It's just not a critical because oozes are immune to critical hits.
I don't like this.
5 damage.
You found my weakness. I do not like it.
Well, you put a bullet in it.
I did, but here's the thing. It could just go away. As for my second action, I would like to reload.
Reload? Yep.
And since that doesn't seem to trigger an attack of opportunity, I'm gonna
Oh.
start a kite method and start like baiting it out.
Okay. That's you done?
Can I get here and it still can like I'm trying to get its attention to follow me.
Well, it does have motion sense, so yes. If you're trying to
Okay,
goad it.
great.
Alright. Ridge.
We'll do another courage.
Yep.
Yay! Everybody's happy. And then we
Tiberius
will
is-
cast level 2.
Tiberius is actually sleeping really well right now. This is probably the most sleep he's got.
We will cast level 2 Soothe on Tiberius.
Yep.
Could you reverse the inspire?
No.
Okay, so I won't get it. Cool.
Oh, that is that what? Oh, yes, I can reverse that order.
That's fine.
Yeah, because when you're unconscious, you can't be affected by it.
Okay, so ooh, look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I wish I could roll that good on my healing.
Okay,
Well,
now
I'm
we get
back up to nearly full.
now we
So-
get courage, and that's me done.
You don't blind it
Bridges.
anymore.
Soothing voice
But I
brings
do get
Tiberius
wounded
back from
more.
the brink, and Tiberius can actually act before the sewer
Right?
ooze, technically, even though the sewer ooze is next.
Well, when
It
you
should be
go down,
wounded
the
one.
initiative gets changed.
I'm
Yeah, see, he's in front of the sewer ooze like he wanted.
That is true. Alright. Well,
I just
that's
find
you
it
done.
Like that monsters always win ties.
So, the sewer ooze. Well, the only one who's really done much in the way of motion has been Sniper, so,
Yeah, come follow me.
The only motion
Hey.
I've done is crumple to the ground.
as it slurps towards you.
I'd like to point out that schlorp is not a word here. And
I
thus we need
will
to
make it a
remove
word.
Not according to our editors. Schlorp is not a real word.
Hey, we have a
So
new
I
editor now.
propose- Oh, is that why we got a new editor? So we get Schlorp into the monster stat block?
Duh. Why else would you get a new editor?
I'm not
That's a
saying
good
that's
point.
the only reason, but
It's a
the,
good
the 17 will miss.
17 will miss, yes. I guess I have to talk to our editors to bribe them from adding Schlorp into the canonical Sinclair dictionary. Oh, by the way, that's hints for the next Kickstarter, Sinclair's Dictionary.
Well, someone suggested
I'm-
Sinclair's cookbook, so
I've suggested a
There's
few other
Alright.
Everyone
Sinclairs.
knows that you have to start every recipe off with a mini blog.
Today
Well-
Sinclair was scrolling through his library. It was a really nice day outside, and you know a nice crisp.
Eliza.
wait.
Before I
Yeah,
muted
it's
the-
me. I would like to draw my staff
Yep.
because I had to put it up to climb. I'd like to bonk the gargoyle.
That sounds dirty.
That's
You mean Grimstone? Everyone knows his name is Grimstone. Okay.
Her.
Apparently,
You're right.
she.
Apparently a she.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with female gargoyles.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
does an 18 hit? Probably not.
No, it doesn't.
But I'm gonna ask.
Sorry. The image just looked heavily masculine.
Yeah, no, the beginner box does not like to do custom tokens
Ah.
for
Fair enough,
one-note
enough.
NPCs.
Oh.
We'll give them a name, but we won't give them a picture.
Does
Oh,
an
that's just
18
Paizo.
hit? Sorry.
18 does not hit.
Awesome. And then 17 to trip.
Does not work.
Reflex DC. Okay.
And
We're getting the lore.
you are. And you're figuring out what the saves are. It's a very clever use of assurance. But, Tiberius, you are conscious, prone.
Let's see. Can I like move while prone?
You can crawl. It is.
Five.
Crawl?
Feet, I think.
I believe it's 5 feet unless you have the specific feet for it.
Oh yeah.
So you're probably better off standing up and then striding.
Yeah, I was mainly looking at I didn't want to use 2 actions, but fair enough. Oh, I guess I will stand up. This is when I get hit with an attack of opportunity, right?
Nope.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, I drew my weapon, so.
Hey, you never know. The gargoyle could have been. She could have had a thing for killing Tiberius and held off on the attack of opportunity until I stood up.
Honestly, she
Or
was
try
as
to fall
surprised
away.
as you are. But yes,
So
continue.
I hit it straight away.
Wait, what? No. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just gonna be me in this room. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still here.
Yeah, I know. But the fact that there's now just two of us is not giving me happy vibes.
You'll be
Don't worry, Rich and
fine.
I will actually leave this room and then kick out the rock so the gargoyle can't get out.
So, what action left,
It
Tiberius?
can fly.
Hush now, you can't fly. Just destroy its wings before you die. I'm actually gonna recall knowledge on gargoyles.
Yep, go for it.
Any skill in particular?
Arcana or Nature. Otherwise, you'll be looking at about a 17 for your Loremaster.
Arcana.
Arcana. Gargoyles, Earth Elementals. Or partially at least Earth Elementals. Instead of being outsiders, they are native to the material plane as well as to the outer planes. They're capable of flight and pretending to be statues. What else would you like to know?
Okay. Let me just look at my spells. Actually, no, what? We got some more martial people fighting. Resistances, like I guess, yeah, like damage wise and all that.
They have physical resistance 5.
There we go.
Unless you're using adamantine.
Gosh darn it, why isn't my stick made out of adamantine?
I feel like my bullets would be.
I don't think you could even afford adamantine bullets at this point.
I think I can. So that means I can.
But
Manifest it.
That's that.
that's that.
They say to manifest
That's
that,
reactions.
and that's what this is.
Reactions. It only has a reaction if you're underneath it. So if it is flying
I
through
didn't
the
realize I had more
air,
than one piece of information.
Someone was asking about attacks of opportunity. But I believe that is you done, Tiberius. Stand
Yes,
up,
it is.
move, recall knowledge. Brimstone, hello. Well, I mean, you're right there, Eliza.
Yeah, I expected it.
It's better than you than me.
Is it though?
Why I was trying to trip it so it would be harder and it would have to at least stand up.
Doesn't
Well.
have to stand up when it can just fly.
She's gonna attempt to bite you to begin with. Yeah, she
That's-
is.
Gonna hit. That's actually I think a crit. Yeah,
Wow.
that's a crit.
Are you ready for the 30 damage?
Only
Did it roll
26?
maximum?
Only 26.
It's fine.
Let me
I'm just
select
waiting for
my
your
token.
hit points to go down. Like cough.
Oh, no massive damage? That is, that makes me really happy.
Wow! It triple clicked. I'm really loving the latency on my clicks. I'm not that much damaged. Oh, it. I'm loving
Alright.
this.
Oh, well, give me a second. Let's do this.
I should be fine. Yeah.
And then damage. There we go.
Okay.
You are still up.
Yep.
Well, Grimstone kind of pulls away a little bit and is just kind of like, oh wow, I'm on fire today. And then follows that up with a claw attack. which misses.
That'll miss.
I was half
Let's
expecting that to be a
go.
nat 20, not gonna lie.
Ah. Well, she doesn't really have anything else that she can really do. Yeah, no, that's only for deception stuff. Well, another claw attack then.
Fishing for that nat 20, are we?
A little bit. Does-
Yeah, that actually hits.
Oh,
Nice.
should have gone for a trip or an intimidate or something. Sniper! How you doing? It's just
Hi.
you and the ooze.
Fucking A. Okay, I am going to do a smart thing. I am going to use, and you tell me how many actions this is, because I don't know how high it is.
Yep.
I want to climb up this ladder here.
Okay. So 5 feet
And
to there.
Get
It's a
Uh-huh.
10-foot ladder.
okay.
So
So do
you
you
can
think I
get
can get to here in 2 actions?
in 2 actions. Yes.
Okay, and then I want to. I don't remember if I had one in the chamber or not. I don't think so.
Oh no, you can do it in 1 action.
Oh, sweet. Okay, then definitely reload because I'm just gonna assume I didn't,
All right.
just because I can't remember if I reloaded or not, and I feel like that's on me. That'll be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
The boots. Yeah, I'm sure this thing has like resistances against everything I'm doing right now, so I will.
No, it's just immune to criticals
All right, well that'll
and acid.
be the turn.
All right.
And probably mental too.
Yeah. Like it's mindless or something. Ridge.
Precision-less damaged as well.
Okay, you are still within courage range. Alright, we will courage. La la.
60 foot is a
Um,
good range.
It really is. I'm not liking the
Huge.
super confined quarters that we're in.
Mhm.
So my remaining 2 actions. Oh shit, I did run out of spell slots for level 2. Okay, so I need to figure out another action. Can gargoyles understand, like, common? Do we know?
Yes.
Okay. I will.
Oh, I should have used my reaction. It's
Cast
fine.
Fighting words and say mean things to it.
All right.
Let's see. Bad. Not mean enough.
Aww.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Sewer ooze. Well, Sniper, you're still the one doing the most in the way of actions.
I know. I'm just trying to bait it. That's all.
Fortunately, it doesn't have a great speed.
Can oozes climb ladders?
We're
I
about
just
to
imagine
find
it
out.
eats the ladder.
Ah, see, it's an interesting question.
Can it blob onto the wall? I think that would be.
It does not have a climb speed.
But does it have an athletics?
It does not.
It's
a level 1 creature.
It could try getting up here.
Well, it is going to start slurping its way up the ladder.
There we go.
Okay.
Follow me.
But it is out of actions.
That's okay.
Eliza.
Ah, great. 2 action heal.
Yep. Blast yourself.
Yep, on myself. So we are going to cast it. And then plus 16. That will be actually a good amount of healing for once.
That is.
Oh wow, yeah. I was looking forward to I thought we were gonna get less than 20.
And then I am going to bonk it.
Go
with
for it.
The staff. So let's go. That
Wow.
no.
No. But you are healed up to full.
Yeah.
Tiberius.
Okay. So I tapped the Staff of Knowledge on the ground.
Yes.
Not activating one of its spells, but draining my bonded item
Yep.
to once again 3 action cast
Magic missile.
Magic Missile.
Oh yeah. You do have Inspire Courage.
Yep. Oh my god. That could have been better.
That could have been better.
Yeah. No, that could have been.
I mean, it's still over 10 damage.
Yeah.
And
Still kind of rough.
It is a little bit, and she does not like that.
I pointed at Eliza.
Okay, Grimstone. Well, she's feeling pretty confident even as she recoils away from the missiles that have hit her. For her first action, she's going to attempt to trip you, Eliza.
Gonna fail.
Looks like...
Look at that. That fails.
On my screen, it was almost the 18.
Yeah, no, it was for me too. I was like, is it gonna work? No. She kind of looks to you, Eliza, and goes, I'll be back with you in a second. Attempts a quick trip, and when she fails, she just kind of strides towards Tiberius. And attempts to
this
give
is
you
gonna
a
be-
bite, Tiberius.
That misses.
That misses. Her confidence is slipping. Sniper!
Hi. So Blobster over there is starting
Yep.
to come up. Is
Look-
it safe to assume that if this thing was to fall, it would take not a lot of damage?
You know, it would take damage.
It would take about half the distance it fell in feet of
Yep.
damage.
Because I'm
Almost
debating
like it's
whether
a
or not
full-on
it's worth
equation.
pushing it off of the little ledge I'm on. But I also need to start moving, so I'm going to use one of my actions to get...
I mean, if you have the trained in athletics, you can do the shove.
I know, but I want it over closer to me first. I would like to reload and then put one in its back. Or blob.
Well, let's see how you go.
Hold on, I gotta get Inspire Courage back on.
Gotta have that Inspire.
It's true. I only have a plus 11? I thought I had... There we go. Jesus. Just keep it on me, please.
Jeez.
I know. 26.
That'll hit.
Not a... Yep. That's 8 points of...
You're whittling it
Blob
away.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. And then I would like to
Yep.
reload, please.
Easy done. Ridge.
Alright, action 1, oh wait, no. Pre-action, we're going to attempt a lingering performance.
Yep.
Where is, there it is. Its performance. Ba-bum. No, I don't think that makes.
That does
level
not.
3. Well, that's kind of rude.
At least you don't spend
Um,
the focus point thing.
That is true, and that is very nice. Actually, should have 2 focus points because we've refocused since this morning. So 1 action to inspire courage.
Yep.
1 action to stride. Wait, I get 20. Okay. And 1 action to cast shield.
Alright. That. The sewer ooze. Our dear friend Blobby. 5,
Hey, blubber.
10.
Does it not go in a direct line towards Sniper falling off the wall?
Oh,
It has enough
It-
awareness about its environment.
But it's mindless. It can't think.
Pseudopod.
fun.
That'll hit.
All right.
6 damage.
Okay. Good to know.
Eliza.
Cool.
I do have my staff hit, so I am
I'm
thinking.
going to move,
Yep.
and I'm going to bonk.
Alright. I'm putting the flat-footed on Grimstone.
Oh, let me get Inspire Courage back.
Is this when we crit the gargoyle?
Maybe. We'll see. I am gonna actually stoke flames.
Yep. So stoke the flames.
And then...
Ah,
Miss!
you hate to see that. But I believe
So
that's you
my
done.
turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tiberius.
Hmm.
There's a temptation here, because it's like, yeah.
I'm looking at, do I want to move, or do I want to just cast shield and call it a day?
Ooh. I know Sniper's moving into a better position.
Sniper is moving into some good positioning.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay. It's scary. It's terrifying.
Yep.
But, so I'm actually, no, this is actually going to be deciding. If I cast a ranged spell at it,
Mm-hmm.
is it still flat-footed?
Yes. Off the top of my head.
Because Sniper will shoot things from...
If it,
that,
I believe if it's up to GM discretion on certain things like this.
Yeah, because
But so if it's an attack roll, like a spell attack roll, then yes, it's considered flat-footed. If
Yeah,
this
it's going to be.
Oh, then yes, this does count because that has the attack trait.
and
Yeah.
also the threatening is happening from Eliza in this instance. So there's still a distraction going on. So rules as intended, I am going to say that it is flat-footed.
Okay, now which spell do I want to cast? I got 2 options here, so I'm just...
Telekinetic
They're
projectile.
both new. No. Telekinetic projectile's the worst option.
Oh, because physical damage, yes.
So I'm looking at Snowball or Ray of Frost.
Oh.
Good spells.
Yeah. Okay,
Just-
one's 2d4. And the other one is
1d4 plus 4.
they're okay, wait. No, one's 1d4 plus 4. Plus 1d4 because it's heightened. And the other one's just 2d4. They have the same. Well, there's a little bit difference in the success versus critical success. So I'm just gonna use Ray Frost because it does
Alright.
more damage. And it has farther range, but hey, who cares about that?
Roll the
I think
hit.
Spell slots generally will do better than actual. I don't know.
Snowball does 2d4 and potentially other effects depending on the result. Critical success is -10 feet, success is -5 feet, and then failure is no effect.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that it was better if you're a using spell slots.
Roll a hit.
There's still a effect on success. Not the time to get into spell theory.
That will hit.
Alrighty. So that is 9 points of damage. Cool.
Gravestone takes the bolt to the chest, and she's just like, "Didn't I put you down already?"
Ridge played a nice song to wake me up.
For her. Oh, look. She's gonna attempt to knock you down first. That'll do it.
I'm looking at my a knockdown is fort, right? Or is it reflex?
For a trip,
Rep
it
is
reflex.
If it's reflex.
Okay, so that's 18. That's not as bad. Fortitude 16.
So, prone.
Yeah. I mean, your chances of crit are already back up. Come on.
And then she's going to attack you with the claw.
Break off shield.
Yep.
That's a crit.
It's a crit, is it? Even with the shield?
Oh, the shield. Oh, the shield brought me up to 18. It wasn't a crit. Thank God.
Alright.
I thought. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't have broken the shield if it wasn't a crit. By the way.
Right. So, 7 damage?
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at the double damage. That would have been terrifying. Because I'm not at the HP point where a non-crit would bring me down.
Alright. Then she's going to turn around and try to bite you, Eliza.
It's gonna miss.
That is going to miss. Sniper! Upon the walls as you duel against a sewer ooze.
I would like to once again ask for good funding and make my way all the way over here.
You're just gonna make it run for
then-
you?
I mean, it's eating up how much action economy for it.
It really is. It only has a 10-foot move speed.
See, this is why I love strategy games.
Tactics and stuff. I love in
yeah,
Pathfinder 2 that it's not just, we're just gonna stand in place and smack each other with sticks.
Yeah, this is a little bit more punishing to it. So I would like to then reload and do a crazy thing and shoot it.
Do that thing.
That's a natural 20, even though I know that doesn't mean shit.
This is why you should be shooting at the gargoyle. You might have critted a few times.
Yeah, probably, but who would take care of this ooze?
That's also very true.
Nothing says that you can't just still chase it away, but shoot at the gargoyle.
No, because this thing would eventually catch up and start doing some nasty damage. So
because-
Shouldn't that be 9 damage because of
Oh, 9,
inspired
yeah.
damage?
I'll
I'm
add the
sorry, I
extra
didn't
one
realize
on
it
it.
was expired. Yeah, thank you.
Look, you rolled the natural 20. You can reload for free.
Yay! And then I'm gonna shoot the gargoyle.
Do you have the actions for that?
You know-
So you started off with move, reload, shoot. If I remember?
Yeah.
Move, reload, shoot, free action, reload. Yeah, that's it. Damn it.
Ridge!
Okay. Is there anything that prevents me from trying to lingering again?
No.
Other than... Okay. So, stop taking my focus points until after I know that I failed or succeeded. There we go. Okay,
That is
now
a success.
take a focus point. cast Courage, and now it lasts for 3 rounds instead of 1.
I wish
So
there was
that's-
a nice handy way of just putting Inspired Courage up to 3 rounds.
There is a mod that any effects that expire immediately get just taken off. But I don't have it activated.
And I will, since I have Biting Words, and I have 2 more uses of that.
Yep.
With that spell casting, let's say mean things again. No.
Oh, I'm gone. Yeah.
Rich spent so much of his meanness on the dwarf
Yeah.
that he lost his edge. Alright, that's me done.
Alright. The ooze. Oh dear god. 5, 10. 5, 10. Then it's gonna boop you. And miss. Because of course it is. Eliza!
Yeah,
You can kind of
I'm gonna
see up a...
stride
Yep.
here, and then I'm gonna Inner Radiance Torrent. Hit them both.
Oh, that's perfect. Alright.
I'm tired of having to roll to attack. Time for him to roll to save.
That'll be a failure.
Alright.
That'll also be a failure. So, roll your
Okay.
damage.
14. Force.
14. That's gonna kill the ooze, I know that much. Yep.
Yeah.
No, that was my kill.
Shouldn't have brought it into a perfect line with the gargoyle.
Ah. I'm not happy anymore.
At the end of
That's
the
my
initiative, well, at the end of the turn, this triggers the gargoyle's retreat. So unless someone wants to stop it, he'll take off.
I want
Sorry,
to stop
shield.
it. I want to shoot it. I want to shoot it.
Okay, well, we'll continue then.
Days.
Oh, let's find out. Tiberius.
Yeah. So I cast Days.
Yep. How much damage? 5?
Um,
Because you got Inspired Courage?
Yep.
See if that's enough.
It's not. And what is near death for then?
Oh my god, I want to shoot it. I want to shoot it. I want to shoot it. Me. I'm taking it. Someone stole my other kill. I'm not happy.
It has a flight speed.
And I have a
What?
gun.
Do I have any one action things? No.
Please, just you can try to hit him. Sorry, you could try to hit her.
Oh.
Staff. You
Oh, I
actually
can make
have
an-
a
I can
staff
make-
out.
Yeah. Okay. I mean.
Multiple attack penalty?
Yeah.
Question mark?
No, with days,
For
it's not an
days,
attack.
it doesn't have an attack trait.
Oh yeah, Days is not an attack. Let's go.
Oh, be so mad.
No.
Wah wah.
No.
Alright. So, shooty time?
On its action, she is going to take off 120 feet into the air.
Oh, that is just within range.
That is one action, I think.
No, that's all of her actions.
Oh wow.
That she's
No
still
longer
in.
flat-footed.
That's okay, because she's still in sight.
Pretty much, you get one shot at this sniper.
One
That'll
shot,
make
one
it-
kill.
I
That'll
don't think
make
one.
it count. Hold on. I'm gonna buy myself a hero point. Because.
Can't
Can't buy
yourself,
for
you can't buy
yourself.
I will pay somebody back.
Stolen with another 120 feet ranged attack.
Hold on, I could reload and try again.
Yep.
You can.
All right.
I do comb before she does.
I'm not happy.
I gave you a hero point, Sniper.
Go on then. Do your reroll. Try to hit.
27?
Yes, that will hit.
And it'll be 8 points of damage, please.
So, she only had 1 hit point left.
Fucking yes.
That is the second time that's happened with Days.
Oh,
You didn't kill it, I did.
What I'm saying is it's the second time that I've done Days, and it's brought him down to 1 HP.
unfortunately, with the 120 feet of distance,
That thing's gonna fall.
and pretty much be pulverized into dust. Because
Any
Don't
gold
interrogate it?
pieces that were just in her pocket?
no, her treasure sack did not burst open.
Dang it.
So we pick up her treasure sack.
However, there is some treasure in the fountain.
Yay.
Ew.
It wasn't for nothing.
Sewer ooze came out of there.
Oh, silver signet ring. Whose signet?
Unsure.
I'll prestidigitation that and then put it into the communism.
But yes,
Believe
within
Guys, we now own a castle.
Apparently.
We are just picking up retail.
we're gonna switch over to
Real
Monopoly
estate,
now.
you mean?
How much to build a hotel on this property?
I would like to
Can we
open
invoke
the door.
teammate rules?
Well, I was about to say, considering it is now midday, and I have an appointment with my ISP in about an hour that I need to get ready for.
What's an
Okay.
IST?
And I also have to get ready to leave for work in half an hour.
Yeah. So, we will end the
Alright.
stream there. With our heroes having made their way and perhaps found whoever's responsible for the attacks on the lumber camp and the other industries around Otari. It seems like our heroes are in a good position to continue their attack. But if you want to find out what happens next, you'll have to tune in next Monday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, where we'll be continuing our adventures in the Troubles Menacing Otari, presented by Tabletop Obscura for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT, which is currently having a sale, with music by Tabletopy. I hope you have a good day, a good week, no matter where you are in the world, and remember, we are the storytellers. Goodbye!
Bye!
Hey.
Find out castle next time!
Bye!